Arash. What the hell is that message? Why are you LMFAOing? Also say hi, you two.
Hello.
Hi, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Hi, you
Hi,
two.
Bonner. How you doing? Have you found what you were looking for?
Still haven't found what I'm looking for.
I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I should probably put up another render on the Twitter.
It's bad voodoo.
Yeah, it is.
I like the song.
Oh no. Is that the thing you were LMFAOing? I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm looking on my phone.
LMFAOing my ass off.
What the fuck?
Oh, no, there it is. No, why did you do this?
Very good seeing that.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
I am the okie dokie now.
Kinda, it's not related to stream. Shut up. It's a different game.
If you're not okay, then don't beat me.
If you don't want me at my okie, you don't deserve me at my dokie.
Golden rule, motherfucker.
Oh, thank you. This is my birthday present. Now you don't have to get me anything.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was really stumped on what to get you.
Alright,
No problem.
Problem solved.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Enjoy.
Yes.
which one? Blue guitar or red guitar?
The red guitar is closer to Johnny's.
Yeah. But the blue one has this thing here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the red guitar matches the color scheme, but the blue guitar kind of offsets everything
Yeah, fair point
in a
actually.
good way.
I don't think that's a good.
Sandwich.
Yeah, this is the.
Yeah.
Hold on. This
Oh,
is the
hey, yo!
the first render I did. I just followed like a tutorial, and just keep it there. So blue or red? Which one do I put up on the bleeder? Streaming
It's
for.
a fair point with the contrast though, because like it's cool to have a color scheme, but the blue standing out draws your eyes to it.
Alright, Putty says red.
I'd say both is good. It's if you're uploading them to X, formerly Twitter.com, then you can upload both of them.
Yeah, maybe.
Hello, Bunny Ears fam. What do you think is better, red or blue?
I'll put
Halo moment.
I'll put the blue one because it's all done by the same person. And then under reply, I can just say alternate variant guitar by. Actually, I'm not doing that.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to give credits.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So, what did I want to name this? I completely forgot.
Rummin.
Strumming? No.
Strumming.
Rummin.
Licking my finger and flicking the bean, straight up strumming it. And by it, I mean, well, let's just say.
I'll say I do want to apologize for not streaming yesterday. We came home way too late. And I did go out. Yes, I left the house. Surprise. I went to like the beauty salon and asked about laser hair removal.
V actually went outside and touched grass and pet blood.
Okay. Where
So
is
my
it?
camcorder came yesterday. I love this thing. I don't have a charger for it.
Do they still do like charges or anything for it?
Yeah, I have a thing on Amazon coming.
Oh right, okay.
They still do batteries too, so I'm good on that.
I was just wondering because you deliberately went with an older one, didn't you, for the aesthetic?
Oh yeah.
Which I respect.
Yeah, the little that I see from this camera, because it only has like a 15-minute battery life out of the box. It looks really good.
What?
Yeah, I got it on eBay, so the person
All
was
right.
probably using it and probably deliberately made the battery life like not short, but like it was low charge, so nothing would like happen to it if he shipped it out.
Hmm.
Yeah, I went on eBay. I looked for one that had like a charging base because that's the one that you use to like connect to the PC, and I found one and it was like I want to say it was like $115, and I ended up paying like 130 because of like shipping and all that.
Oh yeah.
And from the little that I'd messed around with it, it's definitely worth it. I'm gonna make some really cool stuff with this. I thought I was gonna go with like a high 8 camera, and those are the ones where you actually put like a tape in it.
Oh hell
And I
yeah.
was like, maybe at some point I might do that. But for now, I'm gonna see where this digital camera takes me.
But I really like the idea. Getting an old camera just so you get that vibe from it without,
Making it
building any.
artificial, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like there's a difference, isn't there?
Assessing. Hair.
There is. I think when you pull out the camera and people see it, people are like, "Yo, check it out."
Alright,
Like
finally.
a little bit of attention.
It is time to game.
Oh, is
Time
the
to game.
thingy working now?
What thingy?
I'm rambling.
Ah, it's fine. I was just wondering why it was like taking so long for V to boot up the game.
I was tweeting the picture.
Ah, right. Okay.
Oh,
I love how both of you had the same realization, like the same reaction.
I thought I
Oh,
was just talking for too long.
no, no.
See, I got the camcorder, and then I also bought some shoes, the alien shoes, if you will.
Oh hell yeah!
I stayed up all night, completely forgot about them. Then I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot to buy the shoes." And then I got nervous because there were only like a couple sizes left. And then I started looking up like conversion because some shoes run bigger than others, and they're like, yeah, you should just check your Adidas and your Nikes and see what you wear, and if it's too tight or whatever, if it's too spacious, just kind of go along with that. And then I was like, all right, well, the size that they're suggesting is up here, so I'll get it. So I got it, and it's on the way. So I'm really
Hell yeah.
excited.
Nice.
Now I need to get like a coverall of some sort, or like a bodysuit or something. I platinum Tetris.
Why?
Hell yeah! I was half expecting you when you were like, oh shit, like I've stayed up all night. Oh shit, realized, just remembered the shoes. I thought you were gonna pull the Disco Elysium. Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'll try if
I love that
mythical creature thingy appears, I'll try and get it. Otherwise I'm not going for or the horses.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
the
she
Tetris.
found, because that was when I took the piss out of her, if you remember, buddy. I was asking, like, a mythical creature has been spotted in the area, and I was like, are you going to get all the horses? Are you going to go and get the unicorn? And she said, maybe, but probably not. I'm not going to go out of my way for it. And then she found War, and broke War, and then jumped on her war horse, like the regular one that you get from the paver.
Yeah, so.
And we bullied her mercilessly for it.
In a time of enormous crisis, I might have known the government have you boys
War
doing the
horse
work of a
overrated.
common clerk.
You take that back.
Flaming one.
You take that
I'm
back.
glad you find life so funny.
I enjoy
My
pestilence.
pleasure.
Do you think this poor girl's family finds life quite so funny right now?
Family. I assumed she was a common killer.
So
She's a missing
I
person.
have
Missing
something
presumed
that I
dead,
want to say
guess.
after this cutscene.
Keep cracking them jokes.
I'm sorry, mister. I guess I spoke a little out of turn.
I ain't the one you should be apologizing to. Just find the girl. She's 15. Millicent Waterbury.
No, I haven't seen. Well, I've seen that there is a Sonic the Hedgehog 3 trailer. I haven't seen the actual trailer itself.
Now, I could be wrong about this, but since Putty's kind of saying the same thing, I think you have to attain 100% to get the Chupacabra to spawn. And after you kill the Chupacabra, then you could go and get the unicorn. But I think you have to 100% the game.
I was looking at the page recently during the last stream.
Keanu the Hedgehog.
Typical creatures. Unicorns.
They were doing a fan service to Rooster Teeth.
Have you seen? Right, so you get the unicorn. Mythical version of the Hungarian half-bred. Unicorn can be located in the fields of Torquemada, directly underneath the map image of 3 horses after the player has killed the Chupacabra and collected all of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
That's a big cat.
You get the Chupacabra spawns at Undead Hunter rank 4.
Oh, okay.
Which rank 1 is kill 100 fresh undead and 25 bolters. Rank 2 is kill 25 bruisers and 15 wretches. Rank 3 is use a single explosion to kill a wretcher and 2 other undead. Rank 4 is kill 2 undead bears, 5 undead wolves, 3 undead cougars using a torch. And then rank 5 is find and kill the Chupacabra, and it gives you the Limat revolver and the Evans repeater.
I ain't doing all that. Yeah, no, fuck that
No,
noise.
I get that. At
So,
least with the what's it called, the mythical horses, you can just find them.
I do want to say, bless Keanu.
Yeah, Keanu's great.
Man turned down like multi-million Marvel franchises, but didn't say no to being in a SpongeBob movie.
Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, we were talking about it a while ago, weren't we? When, during the whole cyberpunk discourse, that apparently hasn't ended because there are some people who are so stuck in the past that they decide that they hate something forever because it was bad once.
Yeah.
We were talking about cyberpunk and how most people would have just walked away from it, but a lot of the people, like the celebrities and the people behind Cyberpunk 2077, stuck with it, like adamantly. Carla Tessara was going out of her way to talk about how much she loved being a part.
Even fucking Grimes returned. Oh, hello. That's a horde.
Yeah. And Jeremy Lee was the same. She was over the moon. And she was the face of the fucking game.
George's Gap. There's always like a bunch of zombies stuck in there.
Yeah, it's so good. I feel like it was deliberate. I feel like that was deliberate.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, they don't know how to walk in a straight line, so they just stare at walls.
You just bump around like a pinball.
The
Yeah.
best thing of Keanu is that he told Disney no.
Yeah. Put down torches and mobs don't spawn.
I mean, isn't Keanu all about like fair pay? So him going like his movie possibly going to like streaming, and then there's the whole like some actors get more pay than others. It's kind of fucked up. So I don't think he would really want to like be a part of that unless if he could fix the problem,
Yeah, I don't think he can
which
fix the
it
problem.
is Disney. Yeah, it's Disney.
Which is why Robert Downey Jr. is coming back for the next movie. Oh yeah, this is the cabin where you get the rights for the water, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the one that Hosea is hiding at. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god, thank you! That was awful!
Are you Millicent?
Yes?
Come on. Your
Project
family's worried
Void.
sick.
I love when the game aims at you and you try and aim and just like overcorrect.
Yeah.
Thank god you came along!
Climb on. Let's get you home.
Just climb on this stinky horse.
I was just gonna say, I love that people don't comment on your weird horses.
Why are we stopping?
Majority of zombie
Yeah.
games refuse to use the word zombie. Why? It's free real estate.
It's one of the funnier things I think about the zombie genre.
What's
They
your name,
hate the
mister?
word.
John.
Like whenever
John
people bring it up,
Marston.
people are always like, "Yeah, we don't use the Z word."
Maybe it's like zombie derogatory.
I've heard that somewhere
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
You from around
Zombie
Spent some time
noun
down
versus
here, but I
zombie
live in West
derogatory.
Elizabeth. I have a small farm up
Lord
there.
have
What's
mercy.
weird that zombies pre-exist in like a world, but then the people know about it. But it's
Mhm.
also weird that like zombies exist, but people still don't understand it. So like, if a dead starts walking now, we'd be like, okay, so zombies are real. But then you get something like The Walking Dead, where it's like, in
They're
that
called
universe,
walkers.
You see them clawing a
yeah, they're
house
called
like a back of
walkers,
wolf?
but nobody ever thought, like, just creatively speaking, being like,
Zombie in there.
hey, what if
No offense,
the
miss,
dead starts
but they
walking? What
It's
do we call
terrific.
them?
Are they alive?
Oh, we'll call them
Somewhere
zombies.
in between, I
Undead.
reckon.
It's some kind of
I don't know. I feel like they're
crazy
just trying to
thing.
use
It's a curse.
different words
Well,
as in the
Tom
sense
warned
of
me, but I didn't believe
start
it.
their own
It's
universe
all
narrative and
awful.
whatnot.
What are you talking
In the
about?
hopes
Yeah.
that they can like copyright something.
Call them the mushroom
Don't worry.
people.
Believe me, if that's
The
the end of
answer-
your sins,
And
I'll
the
Yeah,
be in a
mushrooms.
whole heap more trouble than you are.
That's cool because it's like, you know, they're just
Aw.
infected people. It's
Mhm.
kind of neutral, I guess, because
Here
they're
we
not
are.
really
I can't seem to
exactly
get away
zombies.
from
They're
this
just being
place.
controlled by a plant that wants to continue to grow and infect as much people as they want. It's kind of like World of War Z, except without the whole hive mind and working together and like just accumulating like mass buddies,
Like I said, thank you.
mass bodies to
Good
go
luck
over
helping your
walls.
family, Mr. Marston.
Zombies accumulating wealth.
Yeah. Dawn of the Dead is really good.
I've never seen it, believe it or not.
Plenty more just like
Same.
you, Mr. Comedian.
I never saw the original
got a
one, but like the
whole host of them.
2003 one, or like the early 2000s one, is really good, and you should watch it. Running zombies is a
You see the
very scary concept.
Yeah.
we've seen the poster of World War Z. Hold on,
No?
let me find it.
Yeah, because people have brought up the whole science behind zombies. Like, if you go with the idea of like the original mythical, the magical curse idea of like the dead rise, like the reanimated dead, then scientifically speaking, yeah, that is kind of impossible. But you never know. There's magic and shit. But if it does happen, then those people will be indestructible because they don't feel fear, they don't feel pain. There's no like energy reserves or anything. They don't need to eat to sustain themselves. Eventually, they will rot, and that's really, aside from cutting them into unhealable pieces, the only way to kill them is to just let them rot. Because they're, like you were saying, if they start running, they don't have energy depletion. Oh my god, there's a cat. Oh my god, that's so good.
Explain. Explain why is there a cat?
Gato. Just like
Meow.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Zombie cat.
Zombie
cat.
cat.
Decapitate them. But if we're going off the very original base idea of it being a curse that reanimates dead bodies, decapitating them's not going to stop them. Sure, they're not going to be able to eat you, but there's still going to be a body. Going to scold its owners as its food bowl is half empty during an apocalypse. Cat moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, the science behind like zombies and reanimated corpses and shit is very scary, depending on which, law you go off. Like the original mythology of like the curse that reanimates the dead is very, very scary. Because if that happens, we are fucked.
And do you wonder, like, what's the... not the definition, what's the explanation behind zombies going after you? Because if someone dies, or like if they bit someone, that's like a whole human person worth of food. But they go after you, because why?
It's a convenience.
Yeah, but
We don't hunt each other because it's morally not right. Zombies just want to eat. So if they see meat walking around, it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna eat that.
Yeah. It's also the ravenous hunger, that just greed, that sloth. Not sloth, sorry.
I just...
Gluttony.
Gluttony, thank you.
I always figured it's more of a, fresh is better than expired.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. You are fresh meat. You are nicer tasting, probably, because you're still alive, and the person they're eating is probably already dead.
Yeah, maybe.
Adaptations to be scary. The Last of Us example, cordyceps, actual thing, and if it mutates to affect humans, we're fucked. Yeah. Sorry, go on, Randy.
I was gonna say, with the whole entire like freshness, I forget which I think they've done this in The Walking Dead a couple times, or if it was some other movie. They also go after animals too. They'll just like eat wolves and deer and shit. How they catch deer, I have no idea. But they'll just be feasting on it randomly, like in a forest.
I imagine if there's like a deer trap left, it just cuts him and deer can't escape, so it's easier to get captured and eaten. There was a bit in one of the episodes of Walking Dead where they pretended to be zombies, like they put on a bunch of clothes and shirt on, like blood on them to kind of mask the fact. And they walked in like a horde and nothing happened to them.
And then it started raining.
Yeah, I love tension.
Yeah, they've done it multiple times. It's apparently to get that like fresh smell off of you, because zombies like they smell their primary sense is smell.
Which is weird because, again, decaying corpses, no brain function.
Yeah.
How does that work? But I guess it's like you said, a lot of new things, a lot of things as like the zombie genre has defined itself or evolved, so to speak. Excuse me.
Nigel! Where are you, old man?
Oh, here we
They get to
go.
make their own rules.
You better not have gotten killed.
Under
you-
here!
Get out here.
I
Are you
love him.
alone?
No. I brought the great mass hordes of the undead with me. Of course I'm alone.
I told my friend recently
It's
about
not the
Discovery
undead
that he
I'm
is
worried
just
about,
the
boy.
science teacher from
I kind of like them. It's the
Ned's
normal people I can't
Declassified,
stand.
and he got a really big
What's
laugh out
happened?
of it.
Don't be like that. I haven't done anything.
I have to go through and
or
watch some of
stolen
those,
anything,
honestly.
Or even lied.
It's a really
much?
funny
What's that?
show, like
A bunch of people just chased me
Drake
out
and
of town.
Josh era,
They blame me for everything
funny
that's
live
happened.
action
I tell you, John Larson,
Nickelodeon
I've been
show
selling health
Oh, yeah.
products
without
for
any
years,
like
from here to Timbuktu, and
creepo
never once has there been a
directors.
demonic bloodlust or the undead rising up. It's preposterous.
Okay.
No, they want to hang me.
But where's the
Me,
door?
An honest salesman. Can you believe that?
Snake oil merchant who cried wolf.
Well, yeah, something like that. Well, I'm headed south. I'm headed down to Mexico. I hear things are
You been
much
away?
better down there. Not to mention the climate and the nice locals, but also the merciful lack of cannibalistic morons with infectious eye diseases. Oh, did you get the bits and bobs I requested?
Sure.
Ah, ha, ha. Excellent. Just a moment. Okay.
Fucking broom out of nowhere.
Hmm. What about the trumpet?
Ah, there. Let's see. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Here you go.
I risked my life for this?
There you go.
A blunderbuss? Is this a joke? What is this, 1850?
Oh, ye of such little faith. You've been hanging around cattle and killers too long. You've got the compassion of a mass murderer and the intellect of a cow patty.
I'll stick your faith in this gun where the sun don't shine.
This is the weapon of choice for demonic horde killers everywhere. From
Everywhere.
Romania to Edinburgh and all the other places the undead roam. You can put pretty much anything into it and blow a bunch of the buggers away in one go. Makes your rifle look like a pea shooter.
You better not be lying to me.
Would I lie to you, John? To others, I admit the occasional sin of omission. But to you, never, dear boy. Now, wait. Yeah. Now, I am headed down to Mexico. Is there any chance that I will see you there?
We shall see.
Well, if you're interested, I should be at Solomon's Folly in a few days, trying to figure out a way to get in. I hear the border is not as open as it used to be. Ta-ta!
Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, the blunderbuss is the answer to what do I do if I've got no ammo?
Now, I think the glitch still works. If you shoot a blunderbuss while you're reloading, crouch down and then crouch back up, and then you should like speed reload it.
Come on!
Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah, like GTA 4 all over again.
It's hilarious. His arms just like fly at like 100 miles an hour, and he reloads it in like
Whoa there!
2 seconds.
So good.
Junk rage.
I don't know, I just love all this talk of like, I'm going to Mexico because I hear it'll be quieter there.
Ah, Mr.
I like his next
Marston.
location.
What's going on? You got a passage into Mexico?
For me, no. But for you, maybe. It all depends on your relationship with good old Uncle Samuel.
What are you talking about?
Well, the border is indeed closed, but the army is sending a train down there. Now, whether it's to help the Mexicans there or to escape the problems here, I have no idea.
But I thought things were better in Mexico.
better or worse, it's certainly different.
So why am I going and not you?
Ah, well, that's a matter of age, dear boy. The Army don't have many recruits with quite my level of experience.
So,
So,
The Mexican
you are
started
on
it,
your
apparently.
own. There's a train at Benedict Point, and it's leaving soon. Once they've got all of the soldiers rounded up.
okay.
And your venerable friend here has done some more help. I have found some less than happy campers who have given up on glory and abandoned Uncle Sam's ranks. They're hiding out at Scratching Post. One of them might give you a uniform.
Okay. And what about you?
Ah! Baghdad, dear boy! Well, either that or Fort Mercer. Or perhaps it's time to meet my maker with drool coming out of my mouth and a lust for human blood.
You take care of yourself.
I always do, dear boy. I always do.
Oh my god, what the
We're
fuck?
getting some era
Oh my
money.
god!
Oh, there's two of them.
I have to add that shit to the banned list words now. Hold on. Report player. Stream sniping. Oh. Thank you, Ninja. Very cool. Where is it?
I don't know why, but that joke always reminds me of the time that was it the two of us, Randy? Or was I with Jackie? And we were playing duos, and Arctic joined in, but we were mid-match, and then he decided to go and play with his friends instead because he couldn't wait 5 minutes. So instead of duos, we were queued up for trios the next few matches, and we were really confused why we were getting trios in a duo lobby. And then we backed out, and that I was like reporting people for like abusing for trios in a duo. And then we went to the lobby, and apparently we were queued up for trios, and then I remembered, oh yeah, Arctic fucked us.
Oh my god. Eddie Foss reporting. Can that not
Yeah,
like
I felt
without me, yeah.
really bad.
can that not like come back and fuck you in the ass?
What, the false reports?
Hey,
Yeah.
No.
Oh really?
Ninja does it all the time.
Yeah, but he's special. He's
I
I'm
just thought-
special
Partner
too.
preferred.
My mom was a little boy.
Yeah. His braless wife. I just thought that if anything ever happened against me, I could just like submit a support ticket and say it was a complete misunderstanding because I just have those reports wiped. And then explain the situation that Arctic Krampus should be the one to be banned. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna learn you respect.
Dude's taking cover on the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this idiot. Jesus!
You didn't crouch. You didn't speed reload. Skill issue, B.
I'm not doing the meme.
You gotta see it once.
Okay.
It's Randy Jank.
Okay, that's as close as we'll get to it. Is bro okay? Bro's not okay.
He's a Marine, he'll be fine.
Open that so I can see that later. Did he just make out with a fucking zombie?
It was non-consensual.
I said clips with an S.
I got ya.
Watch these clips. Watch these clips.
You imbecile, those are mags.
These are mags.
It's called a magazine. You better get out of here, Charlie.
Hey, bruv.
Andrew Tate wept.
Undead ribs, ayo.
Come on.
Be getting those
Mm.
undead ribs. I don't like how John looked at the camera in that search. That was freaky.
Hey, player! I just found some bullets!
You gonna say anything?
John punches his fucking ribs. Punches his fist into an undead ribs and be like, "Hey, player, got some ammo."
Blood, like this comically, like accurate, insanely detailed blood that's dripping down his gloves.
Such a noble patriot.
Okay.
Let's go. Best of luck to you. Stay safe.
Like a friggin' copy pasta, creepy pasta. Sonic X or whatever it's called.
I got a cursed edition of Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Marston was coming alive.
That didn't like right there. He's gonna stop it. Marston was coming.
Do 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 do. And he was coming for me.
Yeah. Every time I left him in the idle animation, he
Oh no.
would start masturbating vigorously.
Oh, what is that texture on her back?
Conserve your ammo!
That guy say conserve your ammo and he shot
And then
like 2
not
bullets in the
shoot them.
sky.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you usually get fucking birds or something.
Come on, let's get this thing moving!
Oh shit, I just realized the time.
Oh.
Fuck, dude.
Could be late.
A little bit. I don't care.
Oops.
It can go
You're
fuck
right.
themselves.
Yeah.
Alright. Later, everybody.
Bye.
Later. Thank you for the present.
Thank you for stopping by. Ammunition. Oh, no? Alright.
Hit my front door open in the middle of the night. Oh, hell. I exclaim as I grab my blunderbuss from the closet. Exiting my room, I see zombies mucking about in the living room. Have at thee! I yell to catch the attention of the zombies as I ready and fire my blunderbuss, missing completely and hitting a family of 3, fleeing a different group of zombies. Behold, ye sewer spawn! I exclaim as I grab a saber from the wall and cut the heads of the zombies that were nearing my presence. I love all those copy pastas of people just like laughing.
Coming back to life from this.
The Swedish guys who protected a woman from being assaulted. And the follow-up story of like the guy was like his visa was being questioned or something because he'd been reported by the police. So
real
they
good,
brought in a
soldier.
bunch of witnesses.
Basic training was very
Oh,
thorough.
what's he?
Well, that's good. These degenerates are only good at whoring and drinking. Let's roll out!
Choo-choo. Next time, keep it though. What do you mean? It was great.
Keep your eyes skinned for any more of those nightmarish feet!
This train
Yeah, the guy was like in court, and the
What's the army going there
prosecution
for?
had brought a bunch of witnesses or something, claiming that they would prove that he was a
Unofficially,
rapscallion and needed to be removed from the country. And it was just a bunch of people talking about how he made the place
Always one
safer
step ahead, ain't we?
and was just a genuine treasure to the community. This is where the fun begins.
Thought the fun already started when you tie up Abigail.
Shut up. Abigail probably enjoyed it.
I don't think so, but okay. I don't think kinks were common back then.
Yeah, but you know Abigail's a bit of a freak. She married John, for fuck's sake.
All the way he realized he just like slaps it.
He just opens it, throws a bunch of bullets in there, like the revolver in Half-Life. Like in Half-Life 2, you don't even use a speed loader, you just like throw 6 bullets in it. A man who never eat pork butt is never a whole man.
Nice.
You could probably get a couple of the Undead Hunter challenges done.
I'm not too bothered about challenges.
Fair enough.
All right, every one of you clowns, get down and get the debris off the track. Let's go, let's go. Come on, soldier, move, move.
Yeah, we're
Well,
not
my PC
Make Uncle
version.
Sam proud, soldiers. Come on.
soon.
Clear the tracks quickly. Let's go.
Why are they getting off the train to clear it? It doesn't look that big. Just ram the train through it at full pelt.
Throw like a dynamite next to it.
Yeah. Clearing it by hand, it just lets this happen.
Come on. We ain't got all day. Quick, quick, quick.
No, stop it, buddy.
Stop it, pudding.
Fight! 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 Get back here and fight! What are you, yellow?
Wow, okay.
You're making
Look
a big
out!
mistake.
There's more of them!
Human cockroach?
God, if you could install mods in Red Dead Online, I'd love to have that pose of like putting your gun up in the air.
It's only in Red Dead 2, sadly. Like single player.
Yeah. Sucks that.
I managed to fix it because I installed the John Marston like rework, animation rework and whatnot. But it also changes Arthur.
Yeah.
You fools and vulture bird!
Oh fuck.
Are they all dead?
Yeah, I think they all pissed off.
I look away for 2 seconds and they're all dead.
I'll take on all the world for you. I'm a heavy hitter, about to cause a genocide, so you can call me. Hey, congratulations, it's a celebration.
Hi, Ball.
Oh no, 2 very questionable people.
Oh my god. What do you mean, two very questionable people?
And the other guy.
What do you mean?
PewDiePie is PewDiePie.
He's
There's
great.
a lot of history there.
He's great.
Dave from Boy in a Band. Dave and a Boy. Speaks for itself. And I don't know about the other guy, he seems pretty chill.
That's Remy. He's very good.
Addy wasn't taught what laws
He
there are.
wasn't told what laws there are.
He was never taught what laws there are. Let me repeat.
Yes,
Hey,
highball.
Bob.
Where's that PC port?
He's not a PDF.
He's great.
I think he is.
He's not. Felix is living in Japan with his happy wife and happy son. Leave him alone.
I don't know, a lot of questionable things throughout history, though. Haven't you, PewDiePie? Stay away from bridges.
What do you mean the bridge I just passed?
Alright, we gotta play far away again.
Oh wait. I can't change it. Fuck's sake. I can't change the menu. Can I can't, I don't have a kit. Fuck.
What, you thinking change your outfit to the poncho?
Yeah, change the outfit to the poncho.
Hey, V's standing in front of a runaway train. And the train's gone.
Aw, poor Edgar. I think he passed away like a year or so ago. I think that dog was like, what, 20 something? Lived a pretty good life.
Yeah.
That still sucks.
I love this part. It's so good.
If one of your friends jumped off a bridge, would you jump too? No, I would jump first.
Yeah, I love that font. And there we go. Do you remember when they were saying Mexico's better?
I mean, it has like 2 towns that you can kind of liberate. The rest are just fine.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband too, cause we're everybody up at here. You don't have to come and confess. We looking for you, we gonna find you, we gonna find you, so you can run and tell that, run and tell that, run and tell that, home boy, home, home, home boy.
Oh, you're showing your age.
It's a good video, okay. Besides, pretty roughed up.
Come on. Do the execution. No?
Halloween Survival League GTA Online bottom dollar bounty. Give it a lick, buddy. It tastes just like raisins. Yeah, I love the setup to, like, there's so many good moments in Red Dead, even under Nightmare. It's just that whole, like, the setup that Mexico's gotta be better because the military are going there, and it's like the usual trope of the government just fuck off and leave everybody to their own devices. And then there's kind of like the unsettling reveal towards, like, as you get there, it's like, oh, it's just gonna be the same, isn't it? And then you get there and it's really quiet for a moment. And you think, oh, maybe it's okay. And then swamp. Oh, hey, yeah, remember when everybody said Mexico's fine? Yeah, no, it's worse.
So you said that as soon as John did.
So so good. We're on the same wavelength. John and I share a brain cell.
That's more like it. Now, this is a new low.
Because there's also, like I wanted to mention while you were doing the missing person quest, there's the fact that John's trying to reassure people. Like, his humor got him in trouble with the soldier, but then it kind of helped bond with the lady and give her a bit of hope. When you saved, you know, Millicent, and she was just like, I feel like I caused this because I kissed a man and we weren't even betrothed. You know, and if this is God's divine justice, this is his wrath. And John's like, Jesus, that's your only sin? God, I'm fucked.
How did PewDiePie basically win in life? Yeah, he had some cheats on, definitely.
Yeah, I think he got the pre-order bonus.
Man, he definitely won in life, so just let him
He
win.
was born in Sweden. My guy got the premium package. He got the starter kit.
Just say that like it's a bad thing.
I say it like it's a good thing. He cheated.
Yeah, from selling hot dogs.
Yeah.
Oh no, Blackwater has come under attack from the Undead.
Shame I can't do anything about it.
Anyway. A town you saved is under attack. Check back with them periodically to ensure their safety. Hey, buddy, do you remember the territories from San Andreas?
This is that. I was just waiting for this to happen to just go, oh yeah, there's that too.
Let's go.
Yeah, but... Oh no.
Good argument with
Yes.
teleport, yeah.
These don't activate 40 times a minute. Hey, come on, it took me like an hour on the stream. I don't know why it took you like 2 months.
Yeah, the San Andreas ones were annoying. Because, like, you'd go to a territory, you'd claim it, and then you'd leave the territory and it would get attacked.
Yeah.
And then you'd save it, and then you'd be on the way to another territory and your first territory would get attacked again. And then you'd be in the middle of another territory and then another territory would get attacked.
Yeah, might be. Might do, Arash. Yeah, I
and then
don't
you'd be
know.
on the way to defend that territory when you'd finished attacking the one you were attacking right now. And then another territory would get attacked.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing. Teen Vogue, Story, PewDiePie, and Word Livestream. Oh no! Anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot of questionable things that PewDiePie's done. Like, financially supporting the whole anti-Jew thing.
What do you mean financially supporting the whole anti-Jew thing?
It came out that he donated a lot of money, like a significant amount of money, to a party that are very anti-Semitic.
I think that's true.
I don't know if he knew at the time or if he knew and just hoped it wouldn't. I don't know. It was very weird. Like, both sides of the party were a bit iffy. PewDiePie didn't say anything about it, and the guys reporting on it were like, maybe. But he's also done the whole, like, you know, I know it was satirical and it was ironic, but he did dress up as a Nazi.
It wasn't the Nazi, it was a British uniform. And you're British, you should know this.
Was it? Yes, Nazis.
Fair point, actually.
Have you seen England recently?
Yeah, with was it British Guard uniform, something like that?
Yeah.
British. Yes.
It was still the Nazi salute and shit.
He didn't do the salute.
He did. There's a video of him doing the salute.
Fuck. Yeah, it's just a normal Swede. I mean, yeah, to be fair, isn't Kate Swedish?
Disney has cut ties with world's highest paid YouTube star PewDiePie over allegations of anti-Semitism.
Fuck me. I missed.
In one of the controversial videos, Mr. Kjellberg paid 2 Indians through a crowdsourcing website to hold up a sign which read "Death to all Jews." In another video, he showed stickers drawn by a fan, played the Nazi Party anthem, and did a brief Hitler salute. All of which he states was done as a joke.
Yeah, he went too far with the 4chan memes. Hello?
He's just a normal Swede. Yeah, I get that.
Okay, hello. Nice
I know the
oven.
memes.
Come on.
We all know what Kate's like behind closed doors.
It's just like that in the
Hello.
open. Oh, hello. How's the
I mean,
wishing?
Twitch is definitely a website. I want to hear what you guys are saying, but Twitch is like, no, do you want to watch 2 30-second unskippable ads in a row?
Oh my god,
Oh,
fuck
okay.
off.
So yeah, I've decided that Twitch is not a good website, and it can get in the bin. Well, hello.
You know when was a good time to play zombie games, Leia? COVID, lockdown.
No. Oh my god.
Playing Left 4 Dead and praying that COVID turns into the green flame.
Playing Resident Evil 6 and hoping that the C virus from the game would manifest in the C virus in real life.
I do find it funny how Resident Evil 6 kind of predicted COVID. I mean, they had a C
China.
virus that
C virus, yeah.
that was, well, I wouldn't say it originated in China, but yeah, it was detonated in China.
I think The Simpsons predicted COVID.
The
Simpson.
Simpsons has predicted everything at this point.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they're like magical time altering wizards or if it's just coincidental.
It's Matt Groening, and he's got something going on.
Like before, it was a joke to say that Donald Trump would run for presidency, and he did. Got
Yeah.
voted in. And now there's a potential for him to get voted in again.
The thing is, he legally can't. I don't want to turn it into a big old discussion about it, but the US Constitution says that he's been impeached twice, which is physically impossible and a legal improbability. He's a criminal. He can't run for president.
Yeah, that's the thing.
In fact, impeachment is a ban on running for president.
I always thought that I'm not a fan of politics, nor do I care that much. But I always thought that you only get one run as president, unless you Vladimir Putin, and you make it so your word is law. But
Yeah.
I don't know how it is.
No, it's you can run however many times you want, but if you win, you can only serve 2 terms.
Oh,
Because
Yeah, I always
this
thought
is
it
his.
was, you can only get voted in once.
No,
You can't get voted in a second time, but if you get voted in once, you can run 2 terms and that's it.
no. Which is why this is like his 3rd run.
Yeah. Nolan North back playing as Edward Richtofen. Yeah, he's never letting the role go. I don't know if it's more that Nolan wants to keep playing Richtofen, or if, like,
Tracker out of ideas.
Activision won't let him go.
Tracker
throw
out
a
of
bunch
ideas.
of money at him.
Yeah, Treyarch can't write a fucking story to save their lives anymore.
Honestly, it doesn't affect me because I stopped caring about the zombie storyline after Black Ops 2.
Yo, same.
Black Ops 3, I played the maps because they were fun, but I didn't care about any Easter eggs or anything.
Yeah, same, bestie. I liked I hated the multiverse bullshit and how they made it important during Black Ops 4, but 3's story on its own was great. I
As soon
just
as you
like the
start-
tragedy of Richtofen.
As soon as you start introducing like multiple dimensions and stuff, I just nah. What is this? Like, keep zombies simple. I don't mind if the gameplay is a little bit complex or whatever. If you have to do like Easter eggs to do certain things, that's kind of cool because it makes it a little bit more challenging than just running in a circle for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But
Just as long as I don't have to spend 3 hours running across a small country back and forth to open Pack-a-Punch.
yeah, you mean like Shadows of Evil?
Shadows of Evil is fine. That's the furthest I will go.
Yeah, you have to do 3
Zetsubo
rituals.
Noshima is just egregious.
And that's my least played zombies.
Fuck, fuck,
It
fuck.
doesn't matter. Nah. Sorry, dude.
No, no, sorry. I'm just kidding. Bombarded.
All I remember about Resident Evil 6's story is all about Simmons simping for Ada so hard that he cloned her. Yeah, he turned his wife into Ada Wong, and he made such an accurate representation of Ada Wong that she killed him.
Spoilers.
It's so funny though. It's like he cloned Ada Wong and then wondered why Ada Wong hated him. It's so good. Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker. This really is like Vietnam moment, though, isn't it? This is John's PTSD. But yeah, I mostly liked what they did with the characters in Black Ops 3. I hated what they did to Nikolai. But
What did they do to me?
they made it so that all of his jokes about alcoholism and his 17 wives was just coping for the fact that he accidentally killed his wife.
Oh. That's a bit stupid.
Yeah, it's like it's good character development, but it's also a bit of a cop out. But on the other side of it, I just sorry?
What is this rifle?
The buffalo rifle.
buffalo
Pretty
rifle.
cool.
I can't remember what it's called. I think it's in Red Dead 2. I can't remember what it's called now.
Really?
No, I don't know that it's in Red Dead 2. It's the one with the peep sight on the back.
Yeah, it's definitely nothing.
Switch to it again.
Okay.
I just want to see what it looks like. Oh no, I don't think it is. No, it's not.
No.
Never mind. I thought it
It's
was the
cool,
one
by the
where
way.
like you flip open the top and insert like a singular round. I can't
Oh,
remember
the trap
what it's
door.
Is that
Yeah.
the Springfield?
Yeah, it's just called the Springfield rifle in game.
I thought that was a bolt action. Never mind.
No, the bolt action was the one where you know pull the bolt back.
The funny thing about it is,
Oh,
I'm pretty
that's
sure
the-
Jonathan Ferguson pointed out that both of those rifles were made by Springfield.
That's like Frag Jorgensen or whatever the fuck it's called. A very strange name. You insert the bullets through the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, you open up the side door and put the bullets in there.
I remember it
Cool.
being in Battlefield 5. That's about it.
It had a really funny animation in Battlefield 5, whatever it was in.
Did it?
Just because, like, your thumb was so stretchy and bendy. It was so funny watching the thumb move.
That's like every revolver in Battlefield 1. Like it stretches to like absurd lengths.
Yeah.
Like rotate the cylinder and stuff.
Battlefield is notorious for having really dodgy animations. I love it.
Still have their own charm. And
Yeah.
then 2042, I just honestly Doom 1998 had better reload animations.
Depending on who animated them, some of the weapons in 2042 have some good animations. The some of the LMGs have really good ones. I really like the Avances. You know, the one that opens up to the side. That one's a really good gun. That's got really fun animations. But
The one that springs to mind, I've mentioned this to V quite a lot as well, is the AK-74 before they updated it. Before it was just
it was so stiff.
yeah.
So
It
stiff.
had like 3 frames of animation in like I
Gun
don't know.
up, thumb on release, push mag, hand down, grab mag, put mag in. That was it, 5 frames.
They made it smoother, but it's still like I think Modern Warfare 19's just ruined everything. To be honest, like as good as the game it is, it's just like everything that isn't up to that standard looks bad.
Let's go.
It's like V and I both agree. The one thing that Alex Zedra has got right ever is that we were ruined by Modern Warfare 2019.
And the funny thing is, with how like, well, Cold War was kind of like a mixed bag. Some people thought it's good, but it's not as good as Modern Warfare 19.
Yeah.
And then other people think it's absolute dog shit. I think that if Modern Warfare 19...
It's not that they thought it was good, but it wasn't as good as the previous one. You have the Treyarch fanboys who say that you should keep yourself safe if you don't like it. And then there's people like me saying it's poo.
That only happens if you go to that one Discord server, in that one Discord channel.
I know, but I will never let that go. It's so funny.
Yes.
I would just think that if Modern Warfare 19 came out after Cold War, people would appreciate the Cold War animations more, because while they're not bad, they're not Modern Warfare 19.
No.
And, like, so I think people would... Because, what the fuck am I saying? Cold War animations are better than some previous Call of Duties, like World War II's, for example. But...
Yes, let me just use my pinky finger to flick the bolt of an M1 Garand closed.
Yeah, and then compared to Modern Warfare 19, they look very janky as fuck. So
yes,
I think if it did come out before Modern Warfare 19, it would have been appreciated.
Well, you're completely right about that, because Modern Warfare kind of, changed the engine, like revamp everything, and Black Ops just uses Black Ops 3's upgraded engine.
They're really pushing the advertisements for Black Ops 6, and honestly, I couldn't care less. I'm going to play the campaign, and that is it.
I do really want Black Ops 6 to be an absolute flop. The amount of people who are foaming at the mouth over a Treyarch video game. Did you not see the PR stuff? How they're just using the same fucking words they use every single year?
It'll be on Game Pass, so it might not sell as much, I imagine.
The thing that made me chuckle was they're using a load of buzzwords for things that have been in games for fucking ages. Like, I've mentioned this before, but they mentioned, like, the cuticles of your fingers of your character being dirty, because obviously they're a soldier and they've been through a lot. That's been, like, very standard at, like, in first-person shooters. Even, like, Wolfenstein and Doom, your hands turned bloody when you were injured, and they came out before the year 2000. So for them to use it as an advertisement selling point in Black Ops 6 is just very stupid. And then with the words...
The ambidextrous...
Omnidirectional,
sorry.
Omnidirectional movement thing. While it is, like, new to Call of Duty, because they've never done it before, it's not game-changing in the way that it, like, no one's done it before. Because Killing Floor 2's done it. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of other first-person shooters that do it. It's not like reinventing the wheel, it's just adding something that's never been added before.
Technically, with calling it omnidirectional movement, they've done it before. If you press X on the keyboard.
I didn't want to believe it, but Addy was completely right about the whole Treyarch first.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was just a meme, because I don't exactly watch the promotional materials and whatnot. But yeah, that's how they act.
Yeah. Cold War used it a lot as well, and that's when I picked up on it properly.
It's Treyarch first because we have done it first.
Yeah. When they were talking about that inertia, I think they called it. You know how Modern Warfare had tactical sprint? So if you double tap sprint, you run a little bit faster. Treyarch took that same idea but had it so that you do it automatically, and it just makes you run a bit faster for about a second when you start sprinting.
You okay, sister?
Jesus.
I'm alive, senor. Although, come to think of it, I just committed a mortal sin.
Mother Superior, fucks.
Always works for me.
Yeah, claim self-defense.
Well, I fear my judges may be a little more stringent than yours. But I appreciate the advice. Unfortunately, many of my nuns are not so resourceful as you or I. Their innocence will kill them, which is truly a terrifying reality.
I would not know.
I think maybe you would. But let us leave the psychotherapy and focus on more pressing matters. They are locked in the church, while hordes of these half-witted demons are trying to get to them.
It'd be my pleasure.
You're a true Samaritan, sir. You know, they say the devil has all the best tunes.
I know.
Maybe so,
That's not real.
but it seems he also has the most half-witted friends.
So you know Bill Williamson then?
Excuse me?
Just a little joke. I'll do as best as I can to save the nuns.
I have an honest question for the people that believe that the PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be a thing. Why would they re-release or upgrade a console that doesn't have any games to start
Oh
with?
my god!
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
shut
god!
up, buddy.
Buddy.
Also,
I have a PlayStation 5. I'm allowed to say this.
yeah,
Yes,
okay.
Made sense.
Okay. I didn't stream yesterday because I wasn't home.
Fresh hell is this?
Vicky had a lot of things to do yesterday and ended up coming home really late. There was no
Mhm.
point starting.
Yeah, I came home
Because
at
she
like...
jumped on Discord for 20 minutes and then went straight to bed.
I came home... Well, I didn't go straight to bed. Came home at like 9:30 or something. I was like, is it worth starting a stream this late? I would have to end it this late and I kind of want to go to bed. Oh, hello.
I know those nuns are zombies, but anytime I see nuns in a Red Dead game, I just think of that I'm afraid scene. It makes me sad.
Oh.
Oh. Well, the nun that John was just talking to, Mother Superior, excuse me, Mother Superior is that nun.
I know. Because in that scene, she goes to Mexico. doesn't she?
Yeah.
Mexico.
Oh, but yeah, yesterday, came home at 9:30, and was like, I want to go to bed like around 11 or so, and it's not worth starting a stream for what, an hour and a half?
V had a lot of side quests.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and around what, 11?
Wrapping up before 100%.
Around 11, I was like, yeah, let's do a simple pose in Blender. It's gonna be kill an hour before. Oh my god, shoot the guy. Kill an hour before I have to go to bed. And it's like 2 in the morning. I'm still in Blender.
Adler does not look like Brad Pitt. If Brad Pitt was a potato, Russell Adler would look like Brad Pitt.
I can kind of see it. It's just like fat Brad Pitt.
You fat Pitt.
Does he look like Brad Pitt?
I don't see it.
Oh my god. I shot you in the head!
He looks
Yeah.
like Brad Pitt's like third cousin's brother.
He looks, yeah, you know how like Chris Hemsworth has the brother Liam?
Yeah.
And he looks like not quite Chris, but he looks a bit like Chris. Russell Adler looks like that brother to Brad Pitt.
Have you seen the whole picture with Henry Cavill and his brothers? And they're all kind of
No.
different. Oh, you have to see this.
Did that guy just spawn in front of you?
Yeah, looks
Yeah.
like that's a primary spawning point.
The zombies have cloaking abilities. We're screwed.
Oh no, magic.
You just hear the noise from Payday, the cloaker. You just shit yourself.
Oh my
I
god.
don't even play Payday that much, but that noise it scares me. As well as the phone ring and Insurgency Sandstorm.
Yeah.
If anyone has like a default ringtone Nokia phone, I'm getting away from them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is the picture I meant.
Holy shit, they all look so different.
Yep.
The two on the right look the same, and the two on the left look the same, and then the guy in the middle's like nothing like any of them.
You just got Henry.
Mhm.
Are we sure he's not adopted?
Probably not. He just got lucky with the genes.
Yeah.
That's what playing Warhammer does to a motherfucker.
Well, he was talking in an interview at some point about how he used to be really pudgy as a kid, and he had like really big self-esteem issues, and it was comics that helped him out, and Superman, and he got really buff and blah blah blah, and then he got hired as Superman, and he was just like, I get to be the person that inspired me, yay.
Yay.
This is very
So I
precious.
guess, you know, comics are pretty cool in that way, I guess.
I
Does that
love.
explain why I look like Spock from Goonies?
You ever seen the movie Goonies?
Hey, you guys.
I love Henry Cavill. Hollywood did him so dirty.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Henry Cavill is to Hollywood what JFK was to politics.
Like that. No, but like, look at this. He played Superman, which he loved, and then they recast him. And then he was like, "All right, I'll this is a lost cause. I'll go play Geralt now, because I really love The Witcher." And then that went nowhere because the writers are a bunch of incompetent idiots who absolutely like, actively hate the source material. And then he ended up getting recast. He was like, "Alright, fine, I'll come back to Superman then for this one cameo." And then what was his name? James Gunn takes over the whole thing. And he's like, "Yeah, we're rebooting the entire DC movies universe, whatever."
You
So-
can't catch a break.
So he ended up getting recast again.
People who hate the witches, right? Sort of area. How?
It's just a bunch of
looked at-
Netflix
you
Hollywood
forgot-
idiots.
Like, it took me ages to get into The Witcher, and I'm finally glad that I'm getting in. I've been into it for like a week now, but like even I appreciated the writing and the characters, even if I didn't like the game. Why would you absolutely despise them sort of planning on, you know, making something that people love about the original thing?
It's this weird misunderstanding of believing that something from, I think it's no secret that like Polish folklore isn't exactly the most diverse thing in the world. And it's this weird misunderstanding that if you adhere to something like that these days, you are actively being that terrible. And it's not really. Sure, you can look back on like the example I used is H.P. Lovecraft. You can look back on his work and you can see some of the racial undertones in it. But liking H.P. Lovecraft's work doesn't make you as racist as H.P. Lovecraft. It doesn't mean you endorse that.
Yeah. There's been quite a few moments which I never expected where I like barely laughed at The Witcher. Even for like some small details, like I found a gravestone, I showed it to V and she reacted with that serious judging Luna face. But I found it so
face.
fucking funny. The names on the gravestone are Pierre maybe and Alexandra perhaps. And the description says barely knew each other and their love was all the deeper for it. And I just find stupid humor like that very funny.
Oh.
There it is.
I don't know, it's one of those weird trying to separate the art from the artist that a lot of people can't seem to manage these days. Because even I'm a bit hypocritical when it comes to stuff like that. There are some situations where you can't separate the art from the artist. Like, I really like Salvador Dali's work, but even I have to admit he was a bit of a creep.
I mean, he
There's
was
a
funny.
painting...
He was funny. Didn't he give like an actress a rat or something as a present?
Salvador Dali? I don't. Probably.
He was one of those people who would go to a restaurant, order like something expensive, and then instead of paying for it with cash, he just like doodle something on the notebook, not notebook, like
Yeah, yeah.
the napkin. I'm like, here you go. This is worth that amount.
Yeah, just sell it. But it was like he did a couple of paintings in a series called Treats for Children. And the kids would be on their knees performing acts of lewd acts on a clothless man.
Oh my god. Actually insane individual.
You can't really appreciate the art behind that without understanding the context.
Okay, but how do you explain, like, you know, separating the art from the artist, and you can interpret what the art means, and it doesn't have to be what the artist said? How do you explain the Matrix? Because the Matrix right now, as it is, the proper definition is, you know, it's the trans allegory, because the directors behind it were actually trans. But all these like red pill idiots who misinterpret it, how do you explain that? Like, are they wrong for thinking that?
They're not technically misinterpreting it. There was an element of it where it is about breaking the conditioning. It's just they believe that the conditioning in their world is something that it is not. It's okay for them to interpret it the way they're interpreting it. It's just that they're using that for malicious means. The whole breaking the conditioning idea is the government do control you. You know, the media is malicious. It doesn't tell you the whole truth. It's all spinning this narrative that the current people in power can use to get you on their side to fight their fight for them. It's just that the people that use that allegory are using it in an incorrect way. Like calling, you know, saying that the deep state hate Donald Trump, even though Donald Trump is the deep state.
This is madness.
Okay, thank you, John.
Sister, I've done as you asked.
Bless you. But it's not sister.
Seeing a
It's
nun
Mother
with a rifle
Superior.
is comedic.
Mother Superior
I know it's
from
the
their own.
apocalypse and all, but
Our bishop
like
was
the
a
symbolism.
stickler for regulation.
yeah.
Until he got sick last week and ate half of the cathedral choir boys.
I'm sorry.
I only mention it because my girls are laughing at you calling me sister.
What do you think is causing all this?
Déjame ver. Mexico is an old country. Many faiths have lived and died here. Many evil spirits have flourished. I have no idea what is afflicting the people here. But I know it is a sickness of the soul. Something supernatural, maybe. Certainly nothing rational. Perhaps if you were to get me alive one of these creatures, we could try a couple of experiments.
Certainly.
What the hell?
Get me a new one. One who was recently human. I want to work with a subject who has only recently turned.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Gracias, señor. Cállense. No puedo creer cómo se portan.
They're laughing at this stupid poncho.
Yeah. At least they ain't nuns from Hitman Absolution. I liked the nuns from Hitman Absolution.
Ooh, don't.
Not for law reasons, purely
don't.
for aesthetic purposes, but you know.
Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up.
I just like latex, okay? Leave me alone.
Yeah. Oh, it's... Okay. Normal Undead. Okay, where am I meant to find them?
I would make a reference to Brutal Legend, but I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who's ever played that game.
Yeah,
Probably.
I've never played it.
Only thing I know about it is Jack Black does Jack Black things.
Yeah.
Yes.
You wouldn't understand the young people!
I just think it's one of Double Fine's best games.
Yeah. There's also, like you were saying earlier, about, like, the audience misinterpreting something. Does that make them wrong? And you know the whole thing about Barry Trotter? I don't know if I want to get into it because it's a bit of a ramble.
That J.K. Rowling's a fucking idiot.
Yes,
Okay.
but it's like there's a lot of explanation that goes behind it. And I don't really know if I want to get into it.
Is there a TLDR version?
Not without missing a lot of context. I'm trying to think how to word it.
Harry
So
Potter
Rowling wrote a
bad,
book
me
with a
Angie.
very... Yeah. Rowling wrote a book with a very definitive purpose to it. A bunch of queer people read the book as children and felt like there was some symbolism. They could relate to the main character in a way that he felt literally closeted, in a way that they felt metaphorically closeted in their gender identity. They came out and expressed their gratitude for Rowling for writing this character in this way, and she went, "I didn't mean it like that, you're an idiot." And then from there it spiraled, because rather than just appreciating that people would respect her art, but interpret it in their own ways, she views that as them being ignorant and thinking that she's wrong.
Oh.
She'd rather be correct than compassionate.
She's absolutely insane now.
Yep.
The fucking
That's where it started.
black mold in her house has sort of gotten over her head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, fuck off! Let me get on the thing.
It was people misinterpreting her work as a trans allegory.
She is being...
Yeah.
I saw
God forbid my audience should feel comfortable around me.
I saw a post that said that she's done more bad with feminism than good.
Yeah, she's a misogynist.
There is a good explanation behind that, by the way.
You don't
Oh my
really need to explain her actions when there was a sexual abuse case around Marilyn Manson being horrific to his partners, and she sided with him. You don't need to explain anything there. That speaks for itself.
I didn't really follow the Olympics or anything to do with it, really, because honestly, I don't care that much. But from the social media websites that I lurk on, I've seen things about like this female boxer that won a medal and shouldn't have, apparently, because she looks quite masculine or something.
Yep.
And people are questioning if she's actually a woman or not. I have no opinion on that, I don't care, but apparently J.K. Rowling was tweeting stuff about it, and apparently there weren't nice things that were tweeted. And
She's pressing charges now.
Yeah. She
what,
filed
the
like...
woman that won?
Yes.
Yeah.
She filed like
Good.
like an, what was it, like harassment lawsuit?
Yes, defamation as well. And she's using examples of everybody else that they've ever harassed or defamed.
Nice.
And it's not just Rowling as well. There's a lot of other people in there on that list of people.
Yeah, there's like Musk
Elon
and...
Musk.
Yeah.
And Logan Paul.
And Glenna.
But yeah, apparently her lawyer told her, it's like, yeah, you have to stop this. And like, she deleted like 27 tweets or something.
She didn't delete the tweets, apparently.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the community note said that she didn't delete anything.
Okay.
And then she doubled down on it afterwards.
Yeah.
The black mold came in and, you know, the Green Goblin mask spoke to her.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like, yeah, show your DNA. Show your DNA test or something. It's like, excuse me, what? Are you
lawyer
insane?
right now is like, fuck.
I don't know
Okay,
about
that was
this
a
one,
really
too.
funny death animation, actually. The
It's
guy
one of
who
the
lost
most
his head and
enjoyable.
pulled a Dead Island too.
It was one of the most enjoyable things about this game, to be honest. Just watching the zombies fall over after you shoot them.
Yeah. Rage Engine zombies, let's go.
There was a clip shortly after V told me I should enjoy the ragdoll thing, where I shot a zombie that was like right next to me in the cathedral, and it just perfectly sat down on the bench that was right next to it.
Incredible.
Smelly in.
Yeah, now that we're done with the political talk, let's get back to Red Dead.
Let's go.
So anyway,
So anyway, I'm not a really big fan of the government 30 on 30.
So anyway, do you think that Rockstar made this game because the zombies were in the early 2010s? Because Left 4 Dead had zombies, Call of Duty had
Personally-
zombies,
yeah,
Yakuza had
Maybe.
zombies.
Yeah. There were a lot of standalone zombie games that boomed around this time.
Mm.
Yeah, I'd say they wanted to follow a trend, but in their own way. So they put their own twist on it, of it being
Yeah.
like a B-list horror movie.
Yeah, I imagine Rockstar were like, yeah, Yakuza had zombies as well. That's what I said. Sniper Elite also had
This is
zombies.
2012 after Red Dead, though.
Yeah. What do you mean normal undead? It's normal. Is it not?
wasn't it crawling?
Bolters, bruisers, and too far. Okay, I don't understand what that means, but it's fine.
Bolters are
This is
the.
the bruiser, I think, the big guy.
No, it's not. It's a normal one. I'm fine.
The bolters are the old people that run on the floor really quickly. The bruisers are the big guys that can knock you over.
I don't think you can hog tie them. Okay, what about him?
No, you can hog tie all of them.
I think that's the normal.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Just stumbling around.
You might want to hog tie them before any more spawn, because you know what the camera's like.
I told you I had enough of your undead nonsense.
There's a certain fort in Mexico. If you like go near the door, look at the door, and then turn the camera around, a horde spawns.
Yes.
People used on PlayStation 3 to like farm zombie kills.
Mm-hmm. It's really funny, the Undead Hunter challenges. Yeah, John getting back shots from a zombie. Absolutely insane. Blessed are the peacemakers. Where like it's really funny how you can grind some of the Undead Hunter challenges until you get to like rank 3 or 4, is it? And then you've got to beat up a bunch of zombified wildlife with a torch. You got to kill cougars with a torch.
That's like the equivalent of the thingy missions in Red Dead Online. You've got to fight
Yeah.
a bear with a fucking sedative rifle.
Yeah, just aim for the head and put as many bullets in it as possible.
Mother
But you
Superior,
can't kill it
I think I have
because
a
that's
test
bad.
case for you.
That's evil.
Senor Marston, you're a
But the bear can
trooper.
maul you, that's fine.
That I ain't.
Yes.
Now let's see. Well, it certainly isn't the flu. Their eyes are so devoid of love, of anything. Oh, lively one I see. Here.
What is that?
I think her eyes are, her face is devoid of eyes.
Holy water.
I think we may have something.
It seems to be working.
Maybe. Maybe not.
But it seems as if he were nearly saved.
What do you mean he?
Spiritual infections.
Wow,
are
John
a
Marston.
thing, Senor Marston.
Oh.
None of us can hope to understand them properly.
But he came back for a minute.
Stop
I test the
misgendering.
water, but perhaps my faith is not that strong. I have to
1911.
do more
Jesus Christ, John.
thinking, but I need
It's
time.
current year.
Every day
Yeah.
more of my people fall as the dead rise in sepulchro.
Then perhaps it's time I put them to rest.
Take the holy water. Maybe it will be a calming balm for the restless departed.
Thank you.
No, thank you. You are a blessing in an unusual form.
Not mind you. Yeah, current day in the game. It's in 1900s. Okay, let me let's show something.
1911 wasn't that far back as you think it was.
Lost my
Yeah.
damn mind. I hope.
Do ghouls from Fallout apply?
Let's see.
Depends on what kind of ghoul.
I have this clip
Yeah.
from Red Dead 2.
One. Nice. Now we run.
Jesus Christ.
Ah! I'm dead.
still going.
Yeah. It's like you sedated. It says you're sedated, but the thingy still goes.
I loved that. I loved that. Running around in circles trying to confuse it, and it still got me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a link. I want to open Firefox again. It's gonna crash the entire stream.
Request it as a video. One sec. I'll do it. I'll refund you the points.
It holds things back so much. Now, malaria is, of course, transmitted by mosquitoes. I brought some here so you could experience this. We'll let those roam around the
Like blue.
auditorium a little bit.
Oh no.
There.
Releases malaria. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what 5G originally did. That doesn't work like that.
Also, I don't understand what burning coffins will do, because yeah, they have corpses in them, but they come out the floor. I don't know, technically, gotta be in the floor or in the coffin to come out the floor, but like,
No.
how does that stop them?
If you see, like, from this gaps, there's nothing in them.
Yeah. Yeah, so they won't turn into crimson heads.
Ash knows.
I love the thunderstorms that start when you do these graveyard clear outs though. God, the fucking atmosphere.
Imagine if it pulled like a 7 days to die and the entire sky just turned to red.
Blood moon, yeah. I don't know, I love that moment where you've got the holy water on that zombie and they start coming back and the music plays. That's nice.
Imagine you walk outside and all you hear is the fetch me their soul.
Time to play fetch the grenade.
I think I can pinpoint the exact moment Call of Duty Zombies stopped being fun. When it went from a little funny side mode to an obligation.
Yeah, when they started advertising it on the back. Because I will say Black Ops 2 was the first time it became mainstream properly, and it was also the most overrated. I'll be honest, Black Ops 2 Zombies kind of sucks.
Transit's mid.
It's the fun kind of mid, though. If it weren't for the denizens and the fog and the lava all over the place, Transit would be great.
It was too ambitious. It was too ambitious.
Yeah, and the consoles, the hardware of the time, like really ruined it. Die Rise was still really good, though.
Best part of Transit was the fact that it gave us the town survival map.
Yeah. I just love that you could piss Ted off by stabbing him.
Throws you off the bus.
Yeah, he kicks you off and goes, "Your privileges have been fucking revoked." If it weren't for the ending of Moon, Transit would have been good. Transit wouldn't exist!
What's up?
Yeah, I do really appreciate you know how like Rockstar usually set the trends and they're known for being the leader. But Red Dead Undead Nightmare is them following a trend. I feel like the whole reason they made it, you know, is different as they did. With all the little twists and the whole B-movie aesthetic and shit was because they were like following a trend but putting their own little twist on it. so they weren't just like
Yeah.
copy pasting somebody else's work. I don't know how to word it.
I'm so upset that Red Dead 2 didn't get.
Yeah. Hello. Collie, you're on the air.
What's cracking, my crackers?
Hello.
Clothes, Laszlo.
Loads. Talking about one of the little cowboy zombie game mixed with politics.
Bible Belt scared Rockstar into not doing zombies anymore. I don't know about that.
The what?
The Bible Belt.
What's a Bible Belt?
I don't remember how to explain it.
So, how is Route 2 Cowboy Shooting? Zombie Edition.
That's
Yeah,
great.
the region of the southern United States where Protestantism exerts strong social and cultural influence.
Yo, it's the guy that got killed in the story mode. Wow.
Yeah, it's him. It's the gay dude.
The gay dude with the lazy eye.
Yeah. He needs a woman he cannot fuck.
Okay, never mind.
Why are you trying to lasso?
Because that would be funny.
Yeah, fundamental Christians.
Oh, okay.
Don't say that. Don't say that, Sasek. But yeah, if you want to get into the philosophical debate of do ghouls from Fallout count as zombies, you know, like we were with zombies earlier on, you've got to specify, do you prefer old lore or TV show lore?
Yes.
I never understood why Christians were against games like Diablo and whatnot, because, like, aren't you fighting the devil?
Christians against Doom, completely misunderstanding Doom.
Yeah. Like, wouldn't you actively encourage being the...
Boom. Harley jump scare.
Hi, Harley.
The force of humanity fighting demons.
Thank you for the jump scare. That's a whole year.
Shit, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's 12 months. That's almost a year. Yeah, thank you.
Why would you do that, Harley? I actually had a heart attack.
It's only funny when I say it.
Yes.
Fuck up, it's my joke.
Stop
I
it.
know.
2014 is only 3 months away. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Call of Duty Black Ops 3 in 2014.
You're looking forward to GTA 5 on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
I hear that
Oh boy,
adding
I
first
showed you
person.
love... What? Yeah, they're adding first person, shut up.
2005 was 2 weeks ago.
I still love that whole omnidirectional movement bullshit. Like, motherfucker, I've been able to walk in all directions in video games since video games were a thing. I boot up Black Ops 1. I move the analog stick backwards. I move in the backwards direction. Mind blown. Did Treyarch lie?
There's also games like years and years and years and years ago that just made it so if you press like W and D, you move in a diagonal direction.
No.
Treyarch apparently think it's revolution, but it's not.
You can now run. I could do that in Killing Floor 2. Technically, I could do that in Left 4 Dead 2. You know, you pop an adrenaline, you can run in every single direction.
Yes, sprint backwards.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think.
Have you tried sprinting backwards in real life?
Don't think how that works.
Yes. Cars made a joke about that, how Mesa was the greatest backwards driver in the world.
I don't look like no dang tow truck.
She only likes me for my body. Oh.
Even in a zombie apocalypse, something can change.
Harley knows.
See, Harley says it and it's fine. I say it and it's nobody shut up.
No.
Do you think I like shooting women? You filthy
I
whoremongering
refuse.
wretch.
Gracias, señores, que estaba viendo a mi tía que tal vez media desculpada.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
that bloke with the
Get
monkey
out.
mustache.
Go on, get.
Ándale, gracias.
Mr. Ricketts.
Hello, Mr. Ricketts.
Hello, John. I see you're
Mustache
enjoying
isn't
another
as good as
vacation at our
Mr.
little
McFarlane.
resort.
Something like that.
Well, we got sunshine, sand, and a plague that makes people eat each other. Come to think of it, it must feel just like America to you.
What is going on? I thought things were calmer in Mexico.
This is calm. What's a little light cannibalism among friends? Excuse me. So,
Like cannibalism.
Good.
It's just light
Well,
cannibalism.
apart
Can you
from my
imagine
wife
heavy
and son
cannibalism?
being tied up and trying to rip my soul
Damn.
clean out of my body.
Stop
Yeah,
it,
well,
The
Sasser.
entire
No.
Earth turning into hell.
good, real good. You know, John, I've lived a long life. I've seen this land when it was just wilderness and scrub. I've seen missionaries nailed to crosses by shaman and burn into just the cinders of their misguided devotion. I've seen slaves get set free and return to a bondage even more confusing than the one they left behind. I've seen diseases wipe out entire communities in a weekend. I've seen bad men make their own Valhalla out in the bush, with harems of maidens and the hunting of men as a sport. I've seen men struggle with principles and morals and the very meaning of existence. I've killed all that can be killed. But I've never, in all my natural-born days, seen anything
You
quite
think
like
she's dead?
this.
Nor me, sir.
Nah, she's fine.
Now, if we could only get something that would attract these blighters, we could kill them faster and maybe return this land to its natural state.
Some kind of bait?
Exactly.
I think I might know how.
And more dynamite. I'm running pretty low.
Let me see what I can do.
Thank you, John. And take care.
Like nonchalantly shoots him. Undead bait and dynamite. Dynamite can be found saving towns. By saving towns and defeating undead, you need to make your own bait. Oh wow, thanks. Very helpful.
I'm gonna boot it with you.
Bait's easy. You got the I'm pretty sure you got the recipe from Nigel.
Okay. So
Imagine
Arctic,
if, sorry.
I was gonna say, are you still downgrading? Went from
I mean,
Xbox
yeah,
Series to
I guess
Xbox One to Xbox 360.
yeah.
You probably have more fun with the 360, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm playing the greatest game of all time, also known as Two Worlds. Has anyone actually played that game?
No, I just know that they made a sequel and they called it Two Worlds 2.
And not 4 Worlds.
Yep. I bought Two Worlds and Two Worlds 2 both before the 360 store went offline.
Still find it like really funny.
Can you not buy 360 game on the Xbox X and S? I don't know how it
Well,
works.
I think you can.
There's a
Huh?
only some of the games made it to backwards compatibility.
Oh.
I think Two Worlds was so shit that no one really thought about it when coming up with that list.
Because GTM managed to buy Midnight Club LA on the Xbox. I think it was the Series X1.
Bro, the Kinect is a fucking throwback.
Oh yeah, the Connect. What a meme. Thank you, Peter. Very cool. Shit.
Castle Miner Z. Good shit. I used to play that before I got into Minecraft. I used to play that before I got into Minecraft. I'm pretty sure it's on Steam.
I remember I played Minecraft because like I was the only person that has Minecraft in my friend group for a while because I was the only person who played on PC. But it was a crappy old computer that couldn't really do anything other than play Team Fortress 2 in Minecraft. So when I told my friends about it, they were like, "Oh, it sounds pretty fun." And somebody got Castle Miner Z on the 360 for free or something. And we played it, and it was really stupid, but kind of fun. We sunk a couple hours into it. And then he, on the spot, bought Minecraft on the 360, and we had a bit of fun with that.
360?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. A week later, he bought it on PC and never switched to 360 again.
Well, there you go. Oh.
The only thing I remember from console Minecraft, yeah, the tutorial world.
Yeah, it was really nicely built.
Yeah.
It's a shame that you can only get it on PC by, like, downloading somebody else's world.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
That's one of the
Zoomer
things I
stuff.
appreciate though about the few games that I play on PC, like Minecraft and CK3, is that there is a physical save file that I have that, like, everything could go offline tomorrow and I still have those.
You'd still be able to play it, yeah. That's why locally stored saves are great. We don't trust the cloud.
I'm gonna be real with you. Cloud doesn't exist. It's just someone else's PC.
Yeah. I'm in the cloud. It's not Zoomer nostalgia, not in my case at least. I got into Minecraft really late. I think it was 1.7 was when I started playing, but I didn't properly get into it until after release.
I bought my copy of Minecraft in 1.4 and then
Envious.
didn't actually start getting into it until after Bedrock came out.
Don't get envious of Zoomer nostalgia.
No.
There's nothing.
Hey, we got some decent stuff, alright? Fuck you.
The ex-Soldier Box Gaming Boy console, yeah. I don't know. I get what V was saying with people being idiots, so they didn't want to call the competitor to the PS4 the Xbox 720, especially when the PS4 was spouting 1080.
No, that wasn't the case. They made the Xbox in the same generation as the PlayStation 2. So if they were to make the Xbox 2, it would be in the same generation as the PlayStation 3. And people would think 3 is better than 2. So they just called it 360.
Which is why they didn't call it the 720.
No, they just called it a 360 instead of 2.
Well, the 360 worked, and the idea behind the Xbox One was it's an all-in-one entertainment system. I honestly wish that they stuck with like the internal project name, which was what, Scarlet, I think?
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't stick with that either.
You want to call it Xbox Scarlet?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
But then you'd shorten it down to Xbox S, wouldn't you?
Okay, how do I make bait?
I don't remember.
Can you not do it at
Low tier 8-bit game. Minecraft was fantastic.
If there's like a campfire nearby, maybe.
Xbox 5. Pull up Black Ops with it, suddenly go back to the numbers three iterations later.
I think it's because when I first heard leaks about it, it was Gulf War, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the reaction from my friends and pretty much everyone that I knew was, that's a pretty fucking stupid name. So...
What's Scarlet? Oh, do you mean Gulf War?
Gulf War.
Alright. I wouldn't mind it, especially after Cold War.
If you look in your inventory, Cliff,
Mm-hmm.
there's not any bait option.
Pre-2K stuff,
Oh, yeah,
right?
this-
I thought you meant...
Creates one bottle of Undead bait.
Yes, that is it.
Is it Wild Fever
View and Prairie Pop.
Poppy? Charles Springs and Great Plains. Oh my god. Go back to America.
Yep.
Come on.
I don't know, you've still got some really good games that came out before Y2K.
I have two
When
of
did
these.
Metal Gear Solid come out?
1998.
There you go.
I genuinely
It's
have to say
pre-Trump
that's
America.
before my time.
It's pretty true.
It's technically before my time. I think it came out before I was born.
Was it?
What
you-
month did it come out in 98?
Yeah, can you look that up? Because I don't know. Because that was back when they had different release dates for like North America, PAL, and Japan.
Metal Gear Solid release. A 2024 release date is expected, according to PlayStation itself. Thank you.
Thanks, Google.
3rd of September 1998. I am older than Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, by like 3 days.
Yeah? I'm 4 days older than Metal Gear Solid. Jesus. Can't wait to see when they add the scene where they throw shoes at Bush.
Oh, that's funny. The reporter who threw the shoes at Bush. I think people were praising him, or like saying happy anniversary to this iconic clip.
Back when reporters actually did work. Back when journalism was actual journalism.
Oh, I love the kind of journalism where you throw shoes at people.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Risky. Dangerous.
Great Plains. Oh my god.
Because I don't really know about, like, just thinking about games that came out before Y2K, like old stuff. I know people who still think Zork is the pinnacle of video games.
Zork. That's funny.
Zork's fine. I like it. I just wouldn't go out of my way to play it. I'm not creative enough, I don't think the way people did back in the 70s.
That little talk about journalism just reminded me of a very funny YouTube clip. But I think it's too long to share it on the YouTube request thing.
Jesus.
I don't want B to crash a stream over Firefox.
No, I get that.
Can you open it in like full stream?
In full screen. What?
No, just like overlay the Firefox. I think the problem is if I switch scenes.
Oh, I'll put it in chat. It's like 2 minutes long.
Is it gonna be like the is it copyright free? Because the entire video. Hold
Yeah, the VOD for the Olympics thing.
on. During like the first time I streamed Red Dead 1, Vermi was like, hey, can you Tom Cruise appear in the Olympics? I was like, okay, I have to watch this. So we watched that, and because I watched it and put the whole VOD on YouTube, the entire thing got blocked in countries.
I don't think it's copyright. I'm not sure. I've seen clips of it in like compilations and stuff.
Time being, at least, a UK military intervention
Oh,
seems
fucking
unlikely.
Jonathan Pye.
Just find
Why
it.
are we doing this outside? Well, because it's cold and it's starting to rain, and we can easily do it from a studio. I'm just wondering what. Yeah, well, that's very easy for you to say in your ivory tower. I'm just wondering. Really? Really? Okay. Do you hear what he just said? Do you hear what he just said? Why don't you, for once in your life, just do the fucking news? All right. No. I'm gonna do the fucking news. No. Here is the fucking news. Ex-commercial TV PR man, old Etonian and occasional pig fucker David Cameron would like to bomb Syria. Unfortunately, Russia's got there first, and America's been doing it for ages. He wants to bomb Syria to stop the flow of refugees fleeing all the bombs. He's also hoping it will stop the increased influence of Islamic extremism. bombing Syria will of course destroy the one remaining multicultural society in the region, leaving it open to the increased influence of Islamic extremism. To bomb Syria, therefore, is clearly mental. In other news, no, I'm doing the fucking news. In other news, Muslims are bad, China's bad, but not as bad as it used to be, and Russia is always bad. Nuclear weapons are good, and to suggest not using nuclear weapons is bad. Onto the economy. Debt is good. Corrupt banks are bad, but not bad enough for us to do anything about them. And poverty in the UK is a figment of your imagination. Onto housing. Jeremy Corbyn's plans to build affordable housing and create social housing for the poorest people in our society is a terrible idea. That's according to multi-millionaire, property magnate, and all-round shitpot Sir Alan Sugar. Environmental news, there's nothing to worry about, so please carry on consuming at your usual rate. And finally tonight, entertainment. Matt Damon's intelligent and articulate observations about sexuality in Hollywood means that he is definitely a homophobic twat. My name is Jonathan Pye, and that was the fucking news!
What the hell?
I wish that was how the news was told.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. Let's see this. Okay, so this thing is shown in the corner, so it's okay. And then I think we watch it in full screen, right?
Yeah, and then suddenly the whole video gets taken down.
Okay, so don't put it in. Okay, so I use like the YouTube's cut thingy, and it just cut from this. Put it in. You know, opening this. Don't put it in. And it just cuts the entire thing. Amazing. Oh. Thank you, YouTube. Very cool.
Incredible.
Oh.
When will V start playing good games? She's playing one right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Lethal Company streamed one. We did one, nobody showed up.
I would play.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well nobody showed up because most of the people were playing it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like it's more fun to play than it is to watch.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where I'd rather play it myself than watch somebody play it.
It's also
it's really...
the whole thing where it's like, you know, you communicate using in-game communications or just, you know, mute yourself on Discord. So when someone dies, you can't exactly say, "Oh yeah, I died." So yeah, it's definitely more fun to play it than it is to watch someone else play it.
It's part of the charm. It's the funniest game in the world until you're alone, and then it's suddenly the scariest game in the world. Like, social horror games are so good.
When Addy did a few streams, I went back to watch the VOD, see what Addy was doing whilst me and Vex was struggling against like the coil head things, and Addy was like, "Yeah, they're fucked. They are fucked."
Yeah, was that when I stayed behind to do some surveillance on the E-terminal? I was like
Something
opening
like that.
doors for you.
No, I think you were already dead and you were spectating, and you heard
yeah.
me and Zex going back and forth to like try and get out of a room that had like a slime, a coil head, and one of those thump or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And we didn't get out alive.
It was so funny just watching the two of you freak out. But that's the joy of Lethal Company and content one, and isn't it? It's like, it's really fun to dick about when everybody's alive, but as soon as people start going missing, it's like, oh fuck.
I've not got content warning. I know it was free. I gave it out, but
Yeah, I
didn't claim
missed it too, and I hate myself for it.
How much is it?
Fucking bro, dude.
It's like 15 quid, I think. Maybe he thinks you're one of them.
I'm in a fucking poncho. Okay.
It's £6.69.
There you go. Fuck
oh yeah,
you.
they've been updating Lethal Company recently a lot, haven't they? Like the car update.
The car update.
What do you do in content warning?
It's like Lethal Company. You go into this abandoned warehouse or factory or something, and
yes, I agree.
You go in with a camera,
Yeah, the whole thing is you film it with a camera, and then whatever you film, you can actually watch.
Yeah, sorry,
your
an
hideout.
internet cut out. Hey, it's the shoe shining stands from LA Noir. Yeah, the whole point is just to go in with a camera and you film yourself and a bunch of people, and the game takes clips from the camera's perspective and makes a YouTube video out of it. So good.
That actually sounds really fun.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
Randy and Casey were playing it at some point and screen shared it, and it was so good.
Yeah, they gave it away for free. You become welcome. Yeah, you film dead people.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Is that
sad
a dead
thing.
body?
Sad thing is, they gave away the game for free, and the 2 people who want to play it didn't claim it.
Got it.
But I got it.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was free.
It was literally posted in the free shit.
Yeah, but I didn't know what the game was until I didn't really care until I knew what the game was about.
Same. Well, I thought it was just another like shit game on Never Play.
Yeah, there was.
I was under the
This went
impression
far
that
out.
it was another one of those. Everyone obsesses over it for a month and then it dies.
£7.
Yeah. I'm tempted to buy it.
Yeah, I might give it a go myself. It seems a bit more than just trend though, because Lethal Company has lasted this long, and usually, trends don't last as long as this.
How long did
Like,
Fall
people-
Guys last? Like a week?
Apparently, it's still important because now it's in Fortnite.
Fall Guys got bought up by Eben, and they moved it to the Eben store and removed
That's
it from
probably
Steam
one of the reasons it
entirely.
died.
Well, I wouldn't say it died. It just it has a different audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna buy it. Why not?
Hell yeah.
It's not like I've got 50 million other games.
But it's like there's a reason a lot of people describe new horror games these days as it's Lethal Company. Like Five Nights at Freddy's was more than just a trend, because even though the player numbers dropped, they found a consistent fan base. It didn't die, it just found its niche. Sure, the people who were in that niche were very loud, but
I will say, in the few hours that I've played Lethal Company, I've had more than enough fun with it. It's so funny.
Oh, nice.
Because Lethal Company is a genuinely good game.
John's halfway in the floor.
Halfway in the ground.
Incredible. He's sick of this, he's just gonna bury himself.
Scientist he sees.
God, it's a massive game. It's a 380 megabyte download. That's huge.
Content warning.
Yeah, it's done
The art
already.
style's fantastic. I love how small it is.
She said, what?
Ooh.
Come on, easy up now.
John sleeping in the van because he doesn't want to disturb his zombified wife and child.
Mm-hmm.
Based.
They gotta fight.
Stop biting chunks out of people.
Teach him right from wrong.
Okay, where's what's the name? Yeah.
You want Casa Madrugada? I'd sleep in a van too if I was married. Oh.
Is this it? It's not it.
I think it's the one downstairs.
Oh my god. I am happy to report I finally got a mod for Red Dead 2 working.
Hell yeah.
Woo.
It was one of those mods that kept crashing the game and I couldn't figure out what, but it was conflicting with another mod.
Is it the good ending mod?
Is it the playable Abigail with the nudity option mod?
No.
No, it's the playable Sadie with that nude option mod.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Nude Sadie versus Nude Abigail. Who will win?
Yeah.
It's the good ending where Arthur runs off with Mary.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that really the good ending though?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Dutch gets to go to Tahiti, gets his mango.
I don't.
Micah
Mary's
dies in the strawberry.
But yeah. Yeah, Micah gets hung.
Yeah, that's the good ending.
Hello,
Not
sir.
hung, hanged.
How have you been?
As you imagine.
Good. Did you get the dynamite?
Yeah, to specify.
And the bait.
Just genius crafting recipe right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so yeah, more crashing. I can't wait, because while quote-unquote testing, I wanted to try a mission, and it soft-locked it.
Really just stops the stick of dynamite in a bottle of bait.
Oh my god.
Here. Let's work with
Love
that
that.
for a second. This calls for a soft touch. Not the brutish hands of a man of war, but the delicate touch of an artist.
What has he
Some,
put in that?
use
to make it
oils.
yellow?
Some
I know it's
chisel in the
the
block of
herbs,
marble.
but Jesus.
For me, sir, it was always either high explosive
Looks like Fanta.
or the trigger of a fine iron. But it's much the same.
Fanta with a hot.
Sometimes your humility overwhelms me, Ricky.
You and me both, Mr. Marston. Now, if you'd have seen me when I was a young man, if you'd have seen me when I was so fast, you couldn't see me. Well, then you'd know. This is humility. The truth is, well, the truth is long dead. Now we got only memories. Memories and a great swath of demonic mutants, of course.
Have you heard anything?
I heard a man in Chicago was writing a biography of me. And can you believe it? An artist in Pittsburgh painted my portrait.
I mean, the demonic hordes. Not your own unending glory.
Oh, that. Nothing too interesting. Someone said that there's some really big problems near Escalera. But I can't concern myself too much with that. This is my home now. This and this up here.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
I don't think getting savaged by some brainless corpse would do too much justice to your myth.
Yeah, I think you're teasing me, Mr. Marston. But I thank you, and I appreciate your concern nonetheless.
Speaking of MGS3, the Dot remake had a lot of positive reactions out of people who got like a hands-on preview.
Everybody except IGN because IGN are idiots.
What did IGN say?
The guy who got his hands on it decided to talk about how much he hoped the game would be something different. He didn't talk about the game he played, he talked about how he hoped it would be open world and it'd be different. And all of these ideas that he had speculated about the game, including. Did not mention what the game played like. He was just on about how disappointing it would be.
MGS5 brain rot. It's not MGS5 brain rot, it's just, you know, modern video games brain rot. Because they said MGS Delta remake will be a 1-to-1 remake of the original.
Yes.
And everyone who had the... Oh, hello. Everyone who had like hands-on preview confirmed that.
I'm pretty sure IGN reviewed a Gears of War game, and the person that wrote the review complained that the A button is used too much, because you know, you use it to run, you use it to get into cover, you use it to find stuff. And after playing Gears of War for like 10 minutes, it just becomes like fluid. It's not difficult to learn how to play the game.
Mass
Yeah,
Effect is the
that-
same thing. It's your
that
sprint
was-
button, it's your interact button, it's your get into cover button.
Played it, but it wasn't like it was just a mild annoyance. It wasn't like it ruined the game.
It's just IGN making a big thing out of nothing.
IGN
Well, it's
has
gaming
zero
journalism, they
journalistic integrity.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is safe zone.
I don't think
It's
it was
just all those-
IGN, but there was a different gaming magazine that reviewed one of the Metro games and said there were certain parts that made me feel uncomfortable, and I didn't like it. Like, well, it's
Isn't that the
fucking-
point?
Yeah, it's a psychological horror game. You fucking
Yeah.
So yeah, the Silent Hill remake. That sure is a thing.
It definitely is.
never got
I
into
love how
Silent.
unified people are in their distaste of it that Pyro got shat on by everybody.
Did Pyro like it?
No, Pyro was spewing a bunch of takes that were not it.
Clip farming.
About
Yeah, my guy does not know anything about the game.
Clip farming.
For a all in the head game enthusiast, he's never played Silent Hill 2.
Good kid, Mad City.
But yeah, I just love all the memes that came out recently after the IGN report. Apache, who's a big Metal Gear Solid, he's a member of Out of Heaven, the OHN, and he does a bunch of speedruns and shit. And he was making a bunch of memes about how IGN are fucking useless. And my favorite one was me when my 1-to-1 remake is a 1-to-1 remake and not a completely different game. And it's just a picture of somebody getting really upset.
Yeah.
Una persona viva! Pues come say hello, amigo! Se nota que I have the fence and supplies. I'm ready, you see? Do you think you can capture one alive, senor? I will reward you.
Why didn't you say that like 3 seconds ago?
I must be crazy, but
the things that I was just murdered outside my camp. Can you get one of them for me?
Yeah, can you catch a live one? You mean the live that was just attacking you?
What do you mean, alive?
Not undead. Yeah, ever think about the MGS Delta remake shipping out to be a fantastic game, but I'm worried about Unreal 5.
Yeah, will the game even run?
Yeah, because Unreal 5 is notorious for being shit.
That's the thing with Unreal 5. It's either going to be the best looking and most optimized game in the world, or it's going to be the most cookie cutter, bland, same looking video game that runs at 15 FPS unless you have a 4070.
I am
Run it with
praying.
DLSS.
I'm praying that while the trailer was in engine, not always accurate.
Yeah.
Me when I'm in a fucking idiot competition and my opponent is IGN.
Wait, was that the bit? Arash.
In the big chungus? Is that Benny? Is that Benny? What have they done to my boy? Is it Benny? What's...
Was it not Benny? Was it something else?
Yes, my favorite character, Benny.
Oh, it's Eddie.
Every clip I see of Pyro makes me glad that I don't watch him.
Oh,
Calm down, Wormy.
guy's name is Eddie. Oh my god. Okay, well I haven't played Silent Hill 2, so forgive my reaction.
I'd like to see you play Silent Hill 2 now.
I tried it once, I couldn't get into it. I'm too stupid for
Fair
that
enough.
game.
Resident Evil Shell plays Silent Hill.
Play the Japanese version so you can get the Shiba ending.
Wait, you removed it from like the what side of the world
No,
edition?
it's just not in the other versions. I don't know why. They just didn't include it. Or they did include it, but it's only got the Japanese dub. I don't remember.
Let's go.
Eddie butt crack.
Let's go.
Benny.
Is that Benny?
Oh my god. Can't wait for him to release a video. Our cynical situation is insane.
Yep.
Silent Hill drama is crazy.
Someone gonna make I worked for Pyrocynical and he's a fraud video.
Stay out of trouble now.
He's a nepotist.
He has a lot of people working for him.
Yeah, and they're all friends. All friends of friends.
Luna, I love bullying you.
Ay, qué bueno. Senor Marston, how wonderful to see you alive.
I think I've cleared Sepulcro.
You're a brave servant of righteousness.
I've been called many things in my time, but never that. Who is that girl, by the way?
She? I don't know. She said she was in a holy order in Escalera.
I'm sure I keep seeing her. Or someone like her.
Maybe. But it is a common enough look. Seemed like a nice girl. She told me something interesting.
What's that?
She blamed this terrible curse on our soon-to-be president, Abraham Reyes. Perhaps you have heard of him.
Heard of him? I know him well.
I hope that vain, ambitious, and repugnant parasite is no friend of yours.
Not exactly. I didn't think he was that bad.
And who am I to judge? Forgive me. I have just heard many unpleasant stories and met too many pregnant and abandoned girls.
Of course. Well, what has he done?
She claimed he had angered an ancient goddess, disturbed a crypt and a temple in her honor. I mean, as I say it, it sounds like heresy, like the idiotic delusions of a cursed people. But in a land such as this, I have learned to be less dogmatic than maybe I have been instructed. I am sure it is just folly.
Perhaps. But maybe it's time I go pay El Presidente a visit anyway.
I shall pray for you.
Someone certainly needs to. Goodbye, Mother Superior.
Vaya con Dios, mijo.
Yes, let's go pay him a visit. What is this?
Hey.
Sleeping Dogs music? Nah, Sleeping Dogs. Reservoir Dogs.
Bad voodoo.
Yeah,
Good
Pulp
song.
Fiction.
The oh-so-looking Karen motherfucker. Can't criticize the remake without people being like, you haven't even played the game, you just watched the video essays. So what do you think, V? Is this canon, alternate timeline, or a dream?
I mean, what's the name, Andy?
I know, but, you know... Sometimes it can be, metaphorical.
All in the head. All in the dream.
Yeah. I mean, my experience with Silent Hill 2 was I played a bunch of it, but I watched my brother play most of it. I tried playing Silent Hill 1, like the first one, and I couldn't get into that one. I don't know why the control scheme just felt like really different because it was a PlayStation 1 game. As far as I remember, I only ever played it with a controller that had the D-pad, and I couldn't get into it. I think I tried playing the PlayStation 3 version of it, and there was no analog stick support, or it just didn't have analog stick controls. So yeah, like I said, I couldn't get around the controls.
I don't think I got far into Silent Hill 2. It just didn't click with me.
No, I get that. It's not for everybody. I just loved the atmosphere. I couldn't get into the gameplay. Like Resident Evil HD.
Yeah, maybe.
I love that game, I just can't play it. I can't get my head around fixed camera angles. Tank controls perfectly fine. Tank controls are perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, fixed cameras.
I always considered the combat is awkward was the selling point. Like you're not a military trained operator person, police dude. You're just a normal guy.
I keep making.
Shut up. Don't say the joke.
I'm not going to say the joke because it's a spoiler, but yeah, James isn't... He's not a killer. He's not like a member of the police force or ex-military or anything like that. He's just a dude looking for his wife. Yeah, Harry was a writer, James was a clerk. There's also the vibe that like Silent Hill is a hell of your own making. So not only is he fighting these monsters, there are also monsters created from his deepest, darkest, worst nightmares.
Yeah, the FBI agent in the silky red dress. You mean a coat and then a silky red dress?
It's the bitch in the red dress.
Yeah, why'd they have to make Ada so hot?
I don't know. Oh no, V's got Asian fever.
I saw the Fortune post a picture of Ada and it was like, we want the yellow fever audience. And so it's fucking working.
Ada's the first character to be jerked off to.
Oh, shut up.
Is that true?
I don't know that that's true.
It's not untrue.
Senora, Donde is Abraham Reyes?
It's a long story.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Wow, nothing's different.
Stop that now, Abraham!
Yeah.
Come on, stop that.
Do you see what your greed has done?
Should have blunderbussed him. I don't think I had ammo for that.
He always did have a way with the ladies. It's okay. He's dead.
Thank you, senor.
You'll be okay.
I'm glad you think so, but I fear I won't. None of us will. We are all doomed because of him.
Him? He wasn't a great guy, but I'm afraid you're giving him a little too much credit, my dear. Haven't I seen you before?
No. He caused this with his greed and his lust for power. He heard an ancient myth and tested it. It caused all of these terrible things. His vanity overwhelmed us all.
What the hell are you talking about? Where have I seen you?
Me? Oh, I have a common enough face. I'm from here. He disturbed the royal burial grounds that lie underneath the town. He heard there was a mask hidden there that would make him invincible.
I've heard this blamed on Mexicans, Jewish people, freed slaves, the federal government, immigrants, the bad weather, Now this. What's wrong with people?
It's true. Look in that chest. He has a sacred mask. That is where this plague came from. Him and his awful lust for power.
Where did you say the crypt was?
Near the bullfighting ring. Behind the VR.
I just want to say, Twitch's timing is fucking
guess it's worth a
impeccable.
shot.
What, did you get another ad?
The moment John opened that case, I got another ad.
Manual.
Turn the mask to the altar and end all these.
Bruh, can you imagine?
Wait here.
Like, I've heard talk of
I know what
adding ads on like,
I
games.
sure hope you're right.
Oh, wait.
Just you open like some super climactic moment.
Mm-hmm.
Open a door, open a chest, and it's like, do you love shrimp like I love shrimp? Then you'll love Red Lobster's endless shrimp.
Hold on, let's load the fucking thing. Okay, so I saw this earlier. The sink is down. The sink is down. It's not my job. Call the plumber. No, it is your job. For more information about owning what?
Is that when the whole CrowdStrike thing happened? Wait,
I-
check the date. Does the post have a date?
No, it just says 3 hours ago. No, but apparently it's a new stream of income. Washroom faucets reimagined with a revolutionary new ad product. Engage your customers like never before. So imagine you just, turn on a sink to wash your hands and then you see an ad.
Genuinely, when's the last time you bought a product from an ad?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I'm struggling to remember. I don't know if a meme counts as an ad, because I saw a lot of companies do engage in this meme marketing thing. But I saw, what is it? Let me see if I can find it.
I guess the one thing that comes to mind is Devolver's bootleg collection, because they advertised it at the Devolver conference, and I went, okay, that looks really funny, and then I bought it. But that was a couple of years ago at this point, so I don't remember.
Wormy is a big fan of Nicolas Cage, and I saw this in a meme, and I had to buy it for a birthday.
The sticker, yeah.
So it's like a magnetic sticker thing. But yeah, it's. I guess that's the last time. Other than that, I don't remember.
I love that, Wormy messaged me about that.
Yeah.
I was like, don't look at me, I don't have any money.
all of nature has been poisoned by that man's greed.
They were just like, no, what the hell is it? And I'm like, it's Nicolas Cage and a banana.
Too late.
The last thing that I bought from an ad that I remember is unfortunately The Last of Us Part 2.
Nice.
I mean, it's like, I don't know if you count trailers as advertising. No, technically are, but still.
I always told my son,
Played before a video on
never
YouTube.
go into
I'm
dark
trying to get
places with strangers.
get across the point that you're probably not going
Advertisement
to
doesn't
buy.
work on me, and it probably shouldn't work on you.
Yeah, that.
Well, it's just, I guess it depends on where and when, because what's the likelihood of you're going to see an ad on a sink and go, I want to buy that? Because that's the end goal of an advertisement. At least with social media, you can gauge what ads will be good because of how much data you've collected on said person. But with a public bathroom sink, you have no idea.
It's gotta be something super generic.
Yeah.
No, trailers built into video games is coming back. According to Ubisoft.
Remind me which game not to buy.
Any of them.
Yeah, don't buy Ubisoft
Playing
games.
Star Wars Outlaws and you open a chest for a rare item and you pull out a can of Monster Energy drink.
Okay, Kojima.
You really are a strange girl.
I mean, they did have like Monster Energy partnership in Death Stranding. A pistol. Fuck it, let's use the pistol. Don't have ammo for anything else. If I can aim, that'd be great.
Many of these died in a great battle on this very site.
No wonder they don't seem to like it.
You must act now. Look inside yourself. Our enemies are a reflection of ourselves.
Yeah, Valve did a collab with Death Stranding when Death Stranding got ported to Steam. I think.
Yeah, it was around the time Valve did a bunch of weird little collabs with other games. Like, adding the crowbar to Final Fantasy.
Oh, when MGS5 got announced for PC, they showed it with this funny little box that you can get. It's called the Steam box, and actual like, Steam comes out of it. That was so funny. It was not in the final game.
Of course it wasn't in the final game. 70% of the game wasn't in the final game.
Yeah, that's true actually. 70% of the trailers.
Smells like Retcher's up ahead.
There was more of that game in the trailers than there was in the actual video game.
Is all in the mind.
I love that she's like being really introspective and trying to teach John Marston a lesson, and John's just like, the hell are you talking about?
These are your demons. Ah, you'd like shoot folk?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look inside yourself. Your greatest enemies are a reflection of yourself. And John's like, what? Put big out I'm asking there.
Oh my god.
And then she starts talking about that story that Jack was reading at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. When he kind of phased out.
Man was just enjoying a moment with his son.
Nope. Oh my god.
So after Root and Toot and Cowboy Shoot, it's maximum pain tolerance?
Yes. Maximilian Schmerz dry. John Nutter.
I love that. You need like speech check 100 to pull that off.
Courier, I will destroy Vegas. No, you won't. Not only are you a warrior of weapons, you are a warrior of words. I shall return east. But no, on the day I come back, we shall fight again. I love that mode that replaces that speech check with ratio.
Oh.
My only regret is that Wolpes and Coulter did not live to meet you.
Wow. This is not the time for shooting them.
She's like trying to teach John a lesson and he genuinely does not understand.
Yeah.
He's just like, I want my wife and kid back. That's all I want.
Yeah. Also, I booted up my 360,
Are you
alright,
sure?
and there's
Of course
a
I'm
profile
sure.
that my cousin made.
How do you know?
Bear in mind, I haven't
My
spoken to
name
this
is
cousin
Iotioto.
since 2016. And I just looked up his profile, and apparently he still uses it.
Put it in the statue's mouth. Put it in the statue's mouth.
Iotioto.
What?
A horse is waiting for you. You should return home.
No, she was in the head.
Dios mío.
That's why they weren't attacking her. Because she was in the head.
But where did the light from the torch come from?
Or maybe she's a god, an Aztec god, sent to help you rid the plague.
Joan? There you are. Hell, whenever trouble starts, I can pretty much guarantee you'll ride off into the sunset.
You feeling better?
Yes. I mean, once that boy stopped trying to bite me, everything felt much better. I'm starving, though.
Jack?
Me? Well, I only felt better once that mad
Got
look
her
left
wrist
your eye.
bleeding, Jesus.
Please, Dad, don't leave me here alone with that woman again.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
I'll try not to, son.
Because if you're
Heard that
thrashing
before.
around while you're tied and rope,
Yeah.
that will happen.
Well, let me fix us something to eat.
Please don't. We've had enough dramatics for one day.
Yeah, but Uncle got a shotgun shell to the face. So is this the good ending?
Oh no.
Cursed Seth.
Yeah, Uncle's still dead. What I don't understand is that this is an alternate timeline, right? Why does John still die?
It's probably a dream.
Yeah.
So that whole first zombie apocalypse was just a dream? Because like here, at least what you get to continue playing as is zombie John Marston.
I still don't get that.
I think it's just like a meta horror movie joke. Oh yeah, you never got famine, did you?
No, because it didn't appear.
You got war and pestilence, but then you never got famine in Mexico, so you just got given death for beating the game.
Isn't War's the one that's on fire? If I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
war's
that's
on
like the best
fire.
one.
Pestilence is the I don't know.
Well, pestilence is plague. War is war. I'm gonna look them up. I'm actually curious what they look like.
What did that say? Master was buried by his wife and son with a flask of water he seemed to treasure. They did not know of its special power. Now he comes back to this earth with the body of an undead wretch, but the soul of a man. Help put him to rest by finishing this work on earth.
That's pretty cool, actually. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah, that's the part that I don't understand though. Is that why did he die or why was he killed? Because if it's a continuation, like if the story continues as normal, then that would mean that Ross killed him. Why the fuck would Ross come back?
I don't know.
Hey, bro.
Undead Nightmare is a B-list horror movie. Doesn't need to make sense.
Wish there was an out with swapping back to human. Is there not? Oh.
Well, now that you've beaten Undead Nightmare, you can go back to Red Dead Redemption and play as Zombie Marston.
Okay.
Does
Army
it
of
have normal John Marston voice lines, or is it still?
It's Zombie Marston.
Army of the Undead. Okay, I want to say that's funny.
Yeah.
So what else is there to do? You just like liberate the towns.
Yeah, just 100% Undead Nightmare.
Yep.
That's
and
it, you're
complete
done.
side quests and stuff and shit.
%63% doesn't show anything else.
You could always come back later.
Collectibles.
Yeah, it's mostly just your thingy challenges now.
Yeah. And I'll just liberate
If you
these
ever have
towns.
stream days where you just need filler content, then save this.
Nah, I think V's holding out hope for the PC release so she can 100% that.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha. If that happens, when it happens.
Will there be a stream?
You're asking the person who wanted to play GTA 4 for the second time to wait for the PC release of this game. It's probably gonna happen.
Nah, I don't know. Just do it for like
the
one
PC
stream,
release-
test it out.
Oh yeah, so that was pretty cool. I want to do a marathon of all of Rockstar's games, but this game isn't out on PC. Let me play this game for like the third fucking time now.
It's alright, I've got to do a legitimate a second playthrough of LA Noire at some point. At least mine's justified because it's a different version of the game.
Sure is this? It doesn't have the online stuff?
Shut up.
They hated her because she spoke the truth.
I love that they gave Zombie Marston different animations though. Like your idle and your walking animations are just leaning off to the side.
Well, you do be a zombie.
Yeah.
I want to boot up Red Dead 2 as well later. Show off what mod I'm so proud of getting.
Boys of Gloom, it's just a Payday 3 moment. My favorite DLC for Payday 3, Balls in Glue.
I'll fix it.
But yeah, I think the whole Zombie Marston skin is, obviously it's part of the whole B-list horror movie joke, but it's also, poking fun at the people who were just like, I don't want to play as Jack when I finish the game, I want to play as John. It's like, well, no you can.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There were a bunch of people who were upset about that.
Yeah.
To be fair, John Marston is a phenomenal character, so not being able to play as John Marston after you finish the story is kind of sad.
And then in Red Dead 2, everyone was like, I want to play as Arthur.
Yeah, I don't want to play as this John guy anymore. Mostly because John in Red Dead 2 is not John. Well, the playable John.
Looks very different.
You see how dull that John is in Red Dead 2 compared to Arthur.
It's what I was saying towards the beginning of this playthrough. It's back when this game came out, John was the cool guy. But then as you go through Red Dead 2, you realize that John in this game is kind of just pretending to be somebody else. He is his own person, and he has his own interesting character developments, and you can see that he is just a nice guy trying to do the right thing. Just finding himself in bad situations constantly.
You mean
you
to
play Red
say
Dead 2.
you mean to say that he's trying to redeem himself?
Yes, okay. Lakino.
And he tries to redeem himself, but in the process ends up being red and dead. Hey!
Okay.
Oh my god.
Red?
John
Who returns
Marston is a
communist?
communist?
Shut up, both of you. This is the exact same thing at the exact same time.
I love that.
Communism detected. Eradicate.
Communism detected, opinion rejected.
Is that what reds under the bed means?
More head in the Soviet tit wank. But yeah, playing through Red Dead 2 really does show you that John is just trying his best to be like somebody else who inspired him to be the better version of himself. It doesn't make John worse of a character, it just makes him, you know, more human, I guess.
Yo!
Ooh, which horse
Yeah,
is this? Is Famine, isn't it?
It is like a way different. This is a way different version of John, which I don't mind. It's just. Also, another thing is that John is underwhelming in Red Dead 2 because it's not really his, or the majority of it is not his story.
No. Media literacy moment. I know.
I do like that what John gets in the prologue happens because of Arthur.
Yeah, there's actual gameplay implications to your decision.
He's where Arthur
Internet
just
moment.
tells John to just go, take Abigail and Jack and go.
Because it doesn't really make a difference if you decide whether or not to go for the money, does it?
No, but we all know that there's a right and a wrong choice.
Yeah. Soul animation, shut up.
Yeah. There is for sure a correct answer.
How does
The
it
one
feel
thing
to have
though-
the fastest horse in the game, though?
The one thing though
Unlimited
that
stamina.
at least irked me a little bit is that I barely used Arthur's actual hat. So at least it almost caught me by surprise for like the final mission of chapter 6 and the epilogue when it comes back. I'm like, I haven't seen this thing in fucking ages.
I really liked it. I tried to make all of the outfits incorporate Arthur's hat to some extent. But then again, I kind of defaulted towards his usual blue shirt, so...
Same.
I'd like, every so often I'd choose a different outfit for a mission or two. But I'd always be like, if I'm changing outfits, I need to change it consistently, like every day. But for the most part, I did just settle on the blue shirt.
Yeah, in the beginning, I had like a blue or green shirt that I bought, but then after about chapter 2 or 3, I stuck with the green shotgun coat and the green stalker hat, and just that was it. Anytime I went to a snowy area, I basically just threw on gloves and threw on the whatchamacallit, like the chaps, I think they're called. Like, it was one of the legendary animals that had like leggings basically made out of fur.
Yeah. I do want to say, Arthur looks very dapper in a jacket, not jacket, a shirt and a vest and suit pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the, I think it was the boat mission, the one where you go gambling, I did add that to my rotation. Every so often I just put Arthur in posh clothes.
Yeah.
There's... Hey, where the zombies at?
Is this supposed to be a settlement?
It should be, it's on the fucking map.
I think I remember not being able to find this one for ages. I don't think the actual settlement's on the marker. I think it's a bit away from it.
Yeah,
Not sure
maybe.
though.
Maybe like around here. I'll do a lap around.
I think I
Yeah,
know what
the-
it is.
Further up the trail, there's like black buildings on the map again, so it's probably there.
Is it the settlement from the story mode? The where we attack. What's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'm kind of. Part of me's looking forward to Red Dead 2, and the other half of me's like, God, it's gonna take 7 years.
But it's the last
You're
game
gonna
on the list except for online. So.
Yeah. The thing with it is, it's gonna be like GTA 5, GTA 6 will release halfway through your Red Dead 2 playthrough,
Oh,
and you'll be like, do I
probably.
finish it or do I jump onto GTA 6?
You play GTA 4 for the fourth time.
Yeah, like a month or so before GTA 6 comes out, it's like, yeah, let's play all the GTAs again. To, you know, catch up on the story.
As if it matters.
Luna, do you mind? I don't know why I'm telling you off, because you never listen.
She's a cat.
Exactly.
Horse, can you move?
I don't think the horses of the apocalypse can die at all.
They can, but like I said earlier, you've just got to get like a shotgun or the blunderbuss, point blank directly at their face. It's just that they have like insane health regeneration, and death I think is invincible.
I never tried.
Why would
Yeah,
you
I don't know
try?
why you would.
Yeah.
The only reason my horses have died in Red Dead Redemption is them accidentally falling off of a cliff or a rock.
What about a pigeon?
A bird flying under the hooves.
Randy did like a more thorough inspect and found out that, yeah, the horse got shot and just bled out.
But it was really funny that the bird knocked it over and that's what killed it.
Yeah.
That was the straw.
That was the straw that broke the horse's back.
Yeah. I don't know, I love this mythical bullshit in Red Dead. I would love to see Arthur's reaction to some of this. Because John kind of gets over it pretty quickly, he's just still like amazed by the fact that it's, you know, undead. But other than that, he's like, well, I've just got to shoot more people. Save the world again, whatever. But Arthur, you know, gets attacked by a vampire and shit. I wonder what he'd be like in a zombie apocalypse.
I mean, yeah, he did got attacked by a vampire.
Yeah. And Saint Denis.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Just goes around going, "You, sir, are a zombie."
Out of the damn way!
Yeah. You just get more of that. You get him riding death through Saint Denis, and you just be like, out of the goddamn way!
Imagine if he could greet antagonize zombies.
My God, sir, have you heard of a shower?
You are one disappointing dead bastard.
I feel sorry for the man that you were.
Do you want to aim?
No.
Did your mother come back from the dead too to kiss your lips?
Oh, okay. Forgot about that.
It's incredible.
Was that the last zombie as well?
Yeah, I think so.
God, the wretches are so funny.
Yeah, it's here. It's the same settlement.
Oh, so it did count. Then.
Yeah. Trying to shield GTA games again. Okay, leave me alone. GTA game's good. Can you still like talk with people? Okay. It's funny.
So is it Max Payne 3 time tomorrow?
Yeah.
Zombie Arthur, great antagonizing.
Just think one of the zombies that you killed in this game could have been Arthur.
Could be Arthur, yeah. One of them could be Dutch's mother.
One of them could be Dutch. Never know.
One of them could be Dutch.
Yeah, that was another thing. Like, a lot of the story characters appeared, but none of the Marston's gang appeared.
Yeah.
The zombies.
It was a bit weird, like, in, what's it called? The zombie DLC at the end of Sleeping Dogs. Spoilers for Sleeping Dogs.
Don't spoil Sleeping Dogs.
So I won't talk about it then, thank you, V. Kill the conversation immediately.
Of course, that's what I'm here for.
What do you think Sadie and Charles would do in this situation?
I think Sadie would just keep doing whatever she's doing. Sadie's a girl boss.
Yes, hunt more bounties.
Yeah.
Dead, undead, don't care.
Make no difference to me.
Charles would go around just beating all the zombies up.
Yeah.
You know? See that? Yeah. Good.
What?
Undead Arthur is roaming the Grizzlies, probably. I feel like they'd probably make a joke out of, like, if, you know, Zombie Arthur was a thing. They'd be like, the great antagonized kind of thing. You'd just be like, brains. Brains. Oh, brains.
If only you could go to the mountain where Micah was shot to shit.
Yeah, shoot a zombie rat.
Oh my god, where the fuck is this? Is it upstairs?
Might
I
be.
think it's upstairs, yeah.
Because I think with the logic of like the playable character comes back, John was buried with a holy water flask or something, is what they were saying.
Yeah, holy water flask.
But Arthur wasn't, so Arthur would just be dead.
He would be a zombie.
Well, yeah, but then when you give the mask back, he'd just go back. But that's a good. The question there is like any zombies that you've killed before. Like when John put the mask back, zombies that were killed, did they turn back to humans? And the people that were already dead when they were zombified, like did they go back to being dead or did they just resurrect?
They just go back into their own grave and tuck themselves in.
Yeah.
I think it's if they were already dead and they stayed dead, they just dropped to the floor as a corpse. But if they were human before, then they went back. But then that also means that someone like Uncle, who was human, got zombified and then got a
what happens to him?
unconsensual lobotomy, is now gone. Just gone.
Because the point that they were trying to make with the holy water was Mother Superior was talking about, like, you can bring them back, but we can't, so you've just got to kill them. The items that people treasured turn them into undead. Yeah, maybe. There's probably some, like, synopsis or a deep dive. Some white YouTubers probably made a 7-hour video explaining the process of zombification in Undead Nightmare.
Some
The
white
hidden lore
YouTuber.
of Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, the hidden lore of Undead Nightmare. And then it just turns into a beat-by-beat diary of the playthrough.
With about 3 seconds of actual discussed lore.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Untapped market. I
Are
will
you
make
sure
that
about
video.
that? Are you sure about that? Go on, Eddie, make a history of zombies video.
Yeah.
Hasn't Ahoy already done that?
At some point, yeah. I don't know, I just appreciate George Romero's take on it, like zombies are the blue-collar monster.
I think that was what
They don't
Yats
get the
said as
credit
well.
they deserve. Because Yatsi's smart, and so was George.
Zombies were smart.
Zombie George was very smart.
It's
He
dumb.
got hit with 115 and maintained his personality.
Oh, fuck. There's this
Where
thing
are
that,
you?
that George. Was it? No, it wasn't George. Whatever it was, George Romero, who said like story in video games is like video games are like porn. Story doesn't need to be there.
I beg
But it's weird if it's not.
I don't know if that's the full quote.
I remember the quote, I just don't remember who said it.
There are games that, like, you completely ignore the story for the gameplay. But yeah, it would be weird if it wasn't there. Like Dying Light 2, story is absolutely atrocious, but the gameplay is kind of fun.
What about Last of Us Part 2? Where story is absolutely atrocious, but the gameplay is fun.
Well, it's the writing more than anything.
Hmm.
Not the story in itself, it's how it's written. Like, I don't mind that.
It's a terrible porno. No, because the story's hidden behind zombies. Okay.
I mean, Black Ops 4 had tutorials, I think?
Yeah, the specialist tutorials for multiplayer, and the story was in that.
Yeah, there you go.
They're talking about how Frank Woods was dead, and they'd uploaded his consciousness in it as an AI to teach new soldiers.
But you just said they uploaded his consciousness to an onion.
His avatar is an onion. You playable onion in Warzone.
What vegetable will he be in Black Ops 6?
A pickle.
I mean, he's already a vegetable in Black Ops 6. Hey!
Wow, wow.
Yeah, well, there's that.
I'm sorry.
It's just Sasek making the joke about Landon Ricketts. I turned myself into a pickle. I'm Pickle Ricketts.
I made the insensitive joke.
Uploaded his conscience, cyberpunk reference, maybe.
Johnny Marshmallow.
No.
No, I shouldn't say that. That's
Please.
apparently copyrighted.
Please cease speaking.
But guys, I'm standing here.
Standing here.
My favorite protagonist, Morgan Arthur.
Martha Organ.
It sounds like one of the zombies, actually.
It's like a zombie name.
I love how Blood's struggling to get on his feet, like zombies.
It's so good. Have you heard the edit of It Has to Be This Way, where the only lyrics they sing are I'm standing here?
Yes. It's a good song.
One for Green Day, where it's 21 guns and the only lyrics are 21 guns.
Yeah.
Blood has an axe head.
Like the best by Foo Fighters, and the only lyrics there is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best, the best.
What did that zombie do to you?
Oh my god.
Man's just trying to suck his own dick. Leave him alone.
You just kicked him right in his dick.
Yes. Go on, square up.
You're just bullying this guy.
Actually, I don't have a knife.
That's not a knife.
Reported for
Bully
bullying.
77 has joined the game.
That's not a knife.
Wait, did you just say Bully Hunter?
Yes.
He just fell over. Congratulations, you've earned the achievement Spinning Plates. Spinning all of the settlement plates until all of them were steady.
CC in the mic. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Every territory saved.
Population 0.
Wow. Alright. I think that's it for this game. Unless
Nah, you've still got to find the unicorn. You've got to go and get the chupacabra.
I'm not doing that.
The goat sucker.
You mean you want to wait until it gets released on PC and then...
And then 100% it.
Oh yeah, of course. Because I need my Steve achievement. Steam achievement.
My Steve achievements.
Steve achievement.
I love the like the mythology behind the chupacabra, like El Chupacabra. It literally means like goat sucker or goat drinker. And they essentially took the idea for El Chupacabra from what if vampire but goats? What if vampire but drink goat blood?
What?
So ISIS.
Wow, okay.
ISIS vampires.
No, that makes ISIS seem too cool. That's giving them too much credit. Yeah, I still just hate that they didn't do anything Undead Nightmare related for Red Dead 2. How cool would it have been to ride the mythical horses in online?
Yes.
You finish the Halloween pass and you get war. Like, so it's, what was it, 20 tiers? So at tier 4 you get war, at tier 8 you get famine, at tier 12 you get pestilence, at tier 16 you get death, and tier 20 you get the unicorn.
You wish.
That would actually incentivize playing Red Dead Online.
It would be so cool. I mean, maybe not give them the abilities, or maybe do, I don't know.
You see, the issue is game developers these days are allergic to good ideas, so that would never happen.
Can you just imagine riding into camp on a flaming horse and Crips is just like, what the fuck?
No, Crips just treats it as normal. Crips is just like, well, fair enough.
Good lord above.
Nice
horse. Yeah, you just ride it back and you're just like, did I tell you about that time I worked with a gymnast? He claimed to be a mute, but talked in his sleep.
Hey, look. John Marston now walks normally. And it's not like slouched a bit.
Good girl. Let's go.
And he's got the
It made me
normal
want to play
hair.
IDO, but I remember the console still didn't have 60 frames. Fair point.
Yeah.
Is this the PC version of Red Dead Redemption 1?
Yeah, this is the PC version. Hold on. I just want to showcase something that I'm looking forward to. So, you know how in Red Dead 1 John Marston kind of holds his gun up when walking? That's the thing. That is the thing now. And works with both hands.
Does it do it in first person?
I mean, you can still do it in first person.
Yeah, in first person you always hold the gun up, don't you?
Mm-hmm. And
there's a mod to add the spinning from online into single player, I think.
Yeah, there is a mod. There's a mod, I just haven't installed that, and I don't know if I should.
Probably not, because you'll spend most of the time spinning your revolver.
Spinning your guns, yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, he aims like John would.
Barely. He just holds it up instead of actually looking down the sight.
Yeah, John does the whole like the Han Solo thing where like his right hand, so he moves his right shoulder forward.
Yeah. Soul mod. Yes.
Damn, I'm out of lead. That ain't good.
This only applies to John, right? It doesn't
Yes.
do it when you're Arthur.
Yes. Nice.
That'll do it.
Nice ultra wide.
So it's a mod that we won't see for like 30 hours.
Yeah.
What do you mean 30 hours? That's being generous. Gonna take 1 billion?
Yeah, like 80 hours to play this. Yeah, amazing ultra wide. I know, right? It's a shame I won't play the game like this during the stream.
You can play it in ultra wide. It's fine. Nobody gives a shit.
No, but...
Wasn't that a setting that made you install The Witcher 3 again? The ultra wide thing.
Well, no, I had to.
Besides-
Oh, wait, what? I loaded the wrong one.
Rip. I was just wondering, like, it'll make it more cinematic for the people watching it. We won't see like the HUD elements, but you will.
Yeah, you'll see slight of the HUD elements. Like if I enter
Oh, is it not
menus and
moved over
such.
all the way?
Yeah, if I enter menus and such, it'll like slightly peak.
Only look weird when you like take the clips from the VOD in that video that you're planning.
Yeah.
Because everything is over like no HUD whatsoever. I guess it will be cinematic, but weird.
Oh my god.
Oh, Arthur.
Yeah, this is like the mission right before everything goes tits up. Yeah, he's doing fine.
Yeah, this is just a different part of the map. This isn't like post-launch or anything. This isn't like a flashback or anything like that. He's alive. He's still alive, guys.
As you can see, the map is like not the map, the UI thingy
Yeah,
is.
the menu's like half in.
Mm-hmm.
Chill hair, che. Yes. Eggs.
Ing kit.
Okay. After walk, still fine. Still has that Chad walk.
Does he raise his gun up?
No. Want to get out of camp a bit? No.
I just love that Arthur looks like he runs like the Juggernaut. Once he starts, he can't stop.
Oh, I remember when I was playing Red Dead, one of the things that kind of irked me is that I picked up someone's double barrel shotgun off the floor. So now I just have 2 of them.
Yeah, that really irks me as well. But they added the weapon locker to single player, so you can. Yeah, why not? Yeah, they added the weapon locker from online to single player, so you can now just customize what weapons you
where?
can carry. It should be near your camp.
I'm in the epilogue.
Oh, in the Apple. Should be inside John's house. Let me see.
Okay, I should probably. I as you could probably tell, I never used it.
I don't know, I liked all the different variants of specific weapons that you could get. It just sucked that like people were talking about how there were hundreds of guns in Red Dead 2 and none of that. There's like 7 variants of the Cattleman. That's not 7 guns.
Wardrobe in the bathroom of Beecher Soap is what people on Reddit are saying.
In the bathroom of Beecher's Hope? That's stupid.
Yeah, it looks like the same place you customize.
Probably put away a bunch of the pistols because after you do the gunslingers mission, you get every single one of their pistols, and oh my fucking god.
The thing that irks me a lot is the game auto-selects, like if you start a mission, the game auto-selects the quote-unquote most powerful weapons in your inventory and it fucked up one of my accuracy because it auto-selected. Yeah, it auto-selected the auto shotgun, and what I do is like, you know, shoot, pump, and with the auto shotgun you just like shoot.
Oh, I noticed it like it would pick what I had used recently.
Okay.
So
No,
towards
it's
the end of
mission
the game,
replays automatically choose your weapons. If you just pick a mission, it'll like stick with whatever you've got.
yeah, because when I did the final mission, I'm pretty sure I had the lever action shotgun and the bolt action rifle. That's what I went up the mountain with.
Hell yeah.
Felt
Interesting.
like a fucking badass.
Well, first attempt I did the train heist at the end of chapter 6 with the auto shotgun, and it didn't go well, so I had
You've
to
just got
restart
to
it.
dead-eye it.
Eh,
The only way you can make it work.
maybe. Oh, but yeah, game is done. Undead Nightmare is done. Game is good.
For now. Until it comes out on PC.
I won't stream it. I'll just no life it outside of stream.
Mm.
You mean you'll download a menu? What?
I mean, there already is a menu for the
Oh.
Switch version of the game. I was tempted to use it, but nah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Capture card modding is a thing, and I didn't even know it.
Yeah, there is. But yeah, tomorrow, Kino time. We go to Brazil.
V gets to be a never was in Brazil instead of a has been in America. Haha.
Putty gets it. Putty played the game once and gets it.
Ayo. I can't hear you. You hit me in the ear.
Don't get shot in your second favorite drinking home, though.
Yeah. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in, chatting, and watching. I
Yes,
appreciate it.
Thank you for joining, folks.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, stream.
Yeah, health music.